Welcome to Touhyville for the 26th day of November 2025. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
With our Thanksgiving gobble shirts.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Now, yours is a sweatshirt. It's a little warm. Are you okay?
Not today. It's not warm.
I know, but inside that'd be super hot. Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
I am.
I
need a break.
I love Thanksgiving.
Yeah, me too. Because there's nothing to do but eat.
Yes.
Eat and rest.
Yes. That's why it's my
Love
favorite.
It.
Like,
mm-hmm.
you know, the only thing that would make it better for me is when the Bears play. I like that part of my Thanksgiving.
Okay, you forgot to mention the girls. It would be better if the girls were here.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, it's with family. Mm-hmm. But you know, to be with family. But
truth be told, though, you like it just us.
I do. It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
And I don't mind a bunch of people too if it's relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited about Good Sam Jam tonight.
Yeah. I hope you feel that same way at 6:15.
No doubt I won't until I start meeting people.
Right. Once you're out of the house.
I'll be dragging like, why? Why? Doesn't everybody know this is my bedtime?
Well, here's more so what I'm thinking.
Can't we have Good Sam Jam at like 1 p.m?
But here, you're going to get a massage later.
Right. I'm going to be
so you're going to be like mush. Like, So 6:15 is going to feel like midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I'm excited too. That's
going
always
to Cameron
how I am.
Magic Hands. That's what he is in my phone. I told Harley that, our youngest, and she goes, "Did you tell Steve so that he never like rifles through your phone and goes, who?
Right.
What?
Right. Could you imagine if I handed you my phone and you were scrolling through and saw somebody's phone number, Debbie Magic Hands or something, you'd be like, what?
Right. I beg your pardon. But it's how I remember people. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah. All right. He gave us the 10-minute massage at Erica's.
There's another way you could do that. Cameron the masseuse. Like you could go that route.
I guess that sounds a little better than Magic Hands.
I mean,
because I have his last name Magic Hands, so it comes up as
right. That's
Cameron
what I'm saying.
Magic Hands.
I have lots of people in my phone so that I know like where they're from.
Yep.
It will say, the name of their company.
Yeah.
It will say, some of them, it's where they used to work as I'm scrolling through right now.
Yeah.
But like here, I have Bill, the clock guy. Not Bill, he's got too much time on his hands. No. Like,
too much. Yeah.
I mean,
I would make his ringtone sticks.
Right? I've got, Mike, the engineer,
right. So
if someone
you're making the case for Cameron Magic Hands.
No,
it's very descriptive and accurate.
Because then I would turn Mike into wire fixer guy. Like it's not he's the engineer. So he's the masseuse.
Yeah.
It's not Magic Hands.
Listen, I'm not gonna, I don't really usually promote Franciscan because they don't work with us.
From time to time, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, I can't think of anybody who would have more to promote on a consistent basis. I worked with like 3 hospitals before. There isn't a dull moment in that world.
No.
Anyway, Cameron's at Franciscan, and right now it's 25% off. So it's costing me $78 today for a 90-minute massage.
Well, that's right. That starts today too, right? Like you buy it.
Yep. So we're going to give you free advertising, and maybe one of your people will get back to us. Any one of the 800,000 messages we've left. But yeah, so Cameron's the guy.
Now, what if in their commercial they don't want you to say Magic Hands?
It's a deal killer. No. I don't know that Cameron wants to be.
Right. I was gonna say,
hey,
we haven't checked with him yet. He's like,
I'm booking now.
I'm a physical
Cheryl
therapist.
says I've got magic hands.
Yeah.
He's got to say it in like a super creepy way for it to be.
Right.
Ew.
He's like, I'm a physical therapist. I went to school for this. Like, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all going to picture him walking in like a Saturday Night Fever garb. Like he's going to have like Kevin used to wear like the shirts down to the belly button and with the hairy chest.
All I keep picturing. And it was
let me massage your body.
It was a scene in Scrubs, and the Turk, the surgeon, he's like rated one of the best surgeons in the episode or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, somebody asked him to do something and he shows his hands and he goes, I'm sorry, but because of these, I cannot. Like, it's like, I don't want to hurt them. Like, because of these,
Yeah. He's the best. Honest to God. He really is. He'll probably kill me later on. So if I don't show up to good,
right, yeah, thank you. This is my last day here. They didn't think that was funny. I'm top of the
hospital. Yeah, but he's really. I mean,
now I have to open a place in a strip mall called Magic
Hands. Yeah, but who doesn't need a good massage?
Yeah. I wish I liked them. I wish I liked them.
Oh, so you're like my mom. Can I tell you something? My mom was like, she hated when people touched her like that. Don't. I think Savannah's like that too, if I'm not mistaken. She hates pedicures. She does not like people touching her feet.
Yeah, I hate people touching my feet.
I love it. Touch me.
And I don't mind like a back massage or a back rub from someone I know. Going to a stranger, I can't do it. It weirds me out. I'm too tense. I'm just too like, yeah. I'm like,
it's so good. It's so good.
Laying there like a wigwam in a teepee.
Right. Now, speaking of wigwams and teepees, speaking of really happy, fun things.
Okay.
At the bottom of the envelope were 2 turkey certificates. So we have fun at Strax yesterday.
Yes.
Picking out 2 random people.
And
I was like on a mission, and then I got all nervous. I don't get nervous at all.
Like when you walked up to them, you were like, yeah.
I was going to do a reel, and then I'm like, what if they don't want to be on camera? Like, I don't want be a pity if I got kicked out of the one grocery store in town. But they were so excited.
Yeah. Yeah, they were. Yeah. And that was really nice. And the whole turkey thing was great. It was a blast.
So, that was good times.
Thank you to Roselawn Electric, because you and Doreen came up with the idea. Jasper Newton Foundation for stepping up and doing some turkeys too. Shrek and Van Til coming through with turkeys. So thank you to them, and AutoWorks.
Yes.
So Eli's a great guy over at AutoWorks. So yeah.
No, I'm so glad we spoke to Brienne.
Yeah.
I feel embarrassed to say, and it's why I like advocate for advertising, and I always like get the brush off. Nah, we've been here forever. Everybody knows about us and stuff. I don't.
Right.
And I'm in the business of knowing about everybody.
Right.
But I don't necessarily know what everybody does and their role in the community. I just know everywhere we go, like, Goodstock, when we're working with them, we work with Jasper Newton Foundation to, allocate the funds to veterans locally in Jasper Newton County. And I'm like, okay, someone else said they do it like that. So it did not stick until we had that meeting.
Right. So speaking of Jasper Newton Foundation, we're teaming up with them for Giving Tuesday. So we are going to be covering Giving Tuesday all day long. And the whole idea is just give something.
Yes.
Give something. Anything. To any charity.
Or folks just give the money and the charity, they'll allocate it. Like, you don't have to be specific.
No. The folks at Jasper Newton Foundation will be there all day on Tuesday. And you could drop off, $1, a check, whatever. And you can tell them, hey, I'd like this to go to this charity. They'll take care of it. You can say, I give it to somebody who needs it. They will do that. They will handle it. And they've got lots of ways on their website that they give to. And if you go to their website, you can click on different categories. Like they have a category where they match $2 for every dollar you give to certain places. So
now, and I think you had mentioned to me yesterday, correct me if I'm wrong, that you will also be talking to her about what if you're in need, and they will be talking about resources too, in terms of if you need help.
Yes. So they're going to, Brienne's going to be on the show Tuesday with us to talk about all that stuff. So, so JasperNewtonFoundation.org. So, and of course, but that's not the only place you can give. The whole idea behind this, Jasper Newton Foundation, us doing this is just to promote Giving Tuesday.
Right.
Just to give. It's a day in between.
December 2nd. It's December 2nd.
Next Tuesday. Yep. So, yeah, so that's exciting. All right. Today is Good Grief Day.
Charlie Brown.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah.
I didn't click on it yet, but it's got to be. Yeah. Yep. Good grief, a phrase often used by Charlie Brown, the character by Charles Schultz. So it's for the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. National Cake Day.
Yes.
Today is National Cake Day?
Right, because tomorrow you gotta make room for pie.
All right. So then do I have to eat?
We get a cake last
cake
week.
Today then? Do I get to eat your cake today?
Yeah.
Since it's Cake
sure.
Day? All right.
I thought that. Yeah,
right.
Just take a forkful.
Sure. Family Caregivers Day. Jukebox Day. What do you love about America Day? That's a good one. Like that. And these two are tied together. Taiwan Day and Blackout Wednesday.
Ooh. Now, I was going to suggest the only blackout you should have is the cake.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're not really blackout folks. So that's why we'll just be going to the Good Sam Jam and just hanging out, some music, have a drink or two, and that'll do that. By the way, the Good Sam Jam tonight is at Embers, 6:30 starts, and it's for an in-kind donation, whatever you can do. Speaking of Giving Tuesday, so whatever you can do, money, food, whatever you can do, in-kind donation, do it when you get there.
And they need. There are needs in this community. They've watched 100%. It double, or more.
Yep.
So.
Yep. No doubt about it. Danny says, "Good morning, you guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Go Bears." Yep. So the Bears are playing on Friday this week. So, which is great. It's Good Friday, or not Good Friday. It's Black Friday. So, so that's going to be.
Steve is celebrating Easter before Christmas.
Happy Hollow Thanks East Mist. I'm mixing them all together. Yeah.
That I can actually say. You are the original creator of that, right. Because it makes absolutely no sense.
Easter into there, right? That's yeah. I'm gonna. No, I'm excited about the Bears playing Friday. Although it's the Eagles, so I think it's going to be a hard time. But nonetheless, I'm excited to watch it. All right, we'll take a break. Come back. Dive into our poll question from yesterday. We'll wrap it up, get into a new one, and just have some fun. Stick around.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMott and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Doug. There's nowhere I wouldn't go to help someone customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, even if it means playing in a football game. Boom! 42!
You're going down, Doug!
Oh, yeah? Your price on car insurance when you customize and save is going down.
Hey!
Limu? What are you doing on their team? Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
In sports, it's the dream team. And if your car is out of warranty, there's a team for that as well. You, the driver, your mechanic, and Endurance to pay for the repair bills. I'm Danica Patrick. In the past 5 years, auto repair costs have gone up over 36%. And if your manufacturer's warranty is expired, you'll have to cover it all. With an Endurance auto protection plan, no matter what the mileage, if your car is under 20 years old, Endurance can get you covered on the engine, electrical system, transmission, AC, and more. Endurance has plans for any budget. Repairs can be done by the certified mechanic of your choice. Plans cover 24/7 towing, battery jumps, fuel deliveries, tire changes, and lockout services. Act now and get the benefits of our Elite plan, a $2,000 value at no extra cost. With Endurance, you could never pay for covered auto repairs again. So call now for your free quote.
Call 800-293-8030. That's 800-293-8030. 800-293-8030.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
It's Wednesday.
Is it? Wednesday.
Do you know what time it is?
Is it time to make the donuts?
I read somewhere that the smell of donuts is one of the strongest aphrodisiacs.
Donuts!
Whoa.
Excellent!
That's how you get banned from a donut shop.
Donut o'clock.
That's great.
Oh, the diet starts tomorrow, but the show must go on. Now!
It's showtime.
Donut o'clock.
Oh, Stephen Chow with you here, having fun on a Wednesday morning. I think it's funny because we play those a lot, you know, but certain things will just catch us,
well, because most of the time when they're doing,
we're getting ready, we're
still
doing
moving.
things, and
yeah. That was funny though,
for sure. Yeah. It's listen, there's a lot of times where we're doing stuff and I don't actually hear Russ's news until after the show, even though it goes on like during it's for us, it's like that's like time for us to run and get and do and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Of course, the show is running brought to us by the Good Table Family Restaurant in Catlin. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table. Of course, they're doing Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, starting at 11. So, and it's not they're open, but it's not your regular menu. It's but you have lots of choices.
No pancakes for you.
Well, I think they might be doing breakfast. When I'm looking at their thing yesterday, I think it says the closed menu starts at 11, so they might do breakfast.
All right.
So you might be able to get breakfast there. Yeah. Check just to be safe but that's the way I read it yesterday. So, but that's so great that they're doing that, and it's so nice that they're doing
selections.
That. Well. But also
rib.
that they're working on Thanksgiving, like that's Flamer and his family and all the folks there that they're working, so you guys can have a Thanksgiving for folks that can't. So also got to mention our friends over at KIRPC.net. That's Cripsy Head Start. They are taking care of kids ages 3 to 5 in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. Find out about how you can enroll your child there on the website or check out their Facebook page, KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. So, all right, let's go over and take a look at our poll question from yesterday, and then we'll dive into today's poll question, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. Yesterday, we asked you guys about green bean casserole once and for all, because I was honestly surprised when I saw that in a poll where they asked people what food would you ban from Thanksgiving, 40% of people said green bean casserole. And I went, maybe I'm not the only one that doesn't care about green bean casserole. Apparently I'm not. Do you eat green bean casserole at Thanksgiving? 66% said yes, while 34% of people said nope, don't touch it. So there you go.
Now, I could tell you when I talked about the casserole my mom used to make, subbing out the green beans for California mix, Sandy Miller reached out and said that instead of, she knew the recipe, so I wasn't crazy. She knew the recipe, and instead of the cream of mushroom soup, they used Cheese Whiz. I fell on the floor laughing.
But you bake it though, right? Because it's a casserole.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I suppose. I mean, it's going to add a lot of flavor to it. I can't remember the last time I had Cheese Whiz. You said I brought it into the house in Bourbonnais. I don't remember if I did, but I've
never seen cheese in a can.
But I know that and I don't know that it was the Cheese Whiz brand, but I know that I've had cheese in a can. It's, and I'm sure it's a cheese-like product, but it was, I would sit down with my can and crackers and I know I did that for years. It's good stuff. So, all right. So onward and upward to our poll question for today. So this one Cheryl came up with, and I think it's going to be a fun one. Dead or alive, tell us up to 10 non-family members you'd like to invite to your Thanksgiving dinner. Because what I don't want to do is have a list of, I'd bring my grandparents back. I'd have my parents back, which I get is all very nice and stuff. But I'm more curious about like kind of people like
hang
people
with?
You've never met maybe, or you know. And the only reason I'm putting never met is because I think you'd want to have like Rob Bell at your thing, and you've met him, but you'd want to have him at your Thanksgiving dinner. I would think, you know. So I just thought, that could be a lot of fun. So and I know you kind of have like an ongoing list in your head. Like this is a question that you regularly think about. So.
I actually regularly think about it so much that I think about it in the context of heaven.
Yeah.
I feel like when we get to heaven, we could have dinner with people we want to have dinner with.
Okay.
And that it's like, who's going to be at your table tonight?
See, and for me, when I start thinking about these things, I start to go, well, why don't I reach out and get them on the show and then talk to them? Like then you just could,
right?
You know,
you
like
can.
Like the whole thing with Everett Casimir. Like it was just like you watched him all the time.
Yep.
You would message back and forth, or you would chit chat about something on the news, and you were like, he should come on the show.
Yep.
Like why not? You know, it just sometimes it just works out that way. You know,
Bill Curtis. I mean, that was just that was there have been some really cool interviews.
But there's been cool things that have happened because they were promoting something, or because I just thought, hey, I wonder how I would get them. You just go down the path of
Rob Bell.
I don't think it'd be that hard.
No,
you know, it's just.
I asked him a couple times. He was supposed to come in to do a play, and he was going to be in Indiana. Or Chicago. I thought he said Indiana. And so I was really excited about that. Didn't come to fruition, but he's one of the top 10 most interesting people, I feel.
Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta, figure out how to work it out. And just go, hey, it didn't work out, but
So who'd be at your table? How'd you answer this question? Because you don't think about it a lot.
I haven't yet. Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess for me, it would be like for conversation wise. So it would be like David Letterman, even though I'd ask him if he could shave the beard before he came to dinner, just because.
Come as you are.
I know. It just throws me off. I hear the voice. It's David Letterman.
Mm-hmm.
I see him, and it's not David Letterman. Feels weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart.
I'm not going to tell you who to invite to your table, but I have a feeling you'd want him.
Yeah. Jon Stewart. After seeing some of the stuff lately, Eddie Murphy, I'd like to find out a little bit more about Eddie Murphy, like as Eddie Murphy and not Eddie Murphy performer. Like
Mm-hmm.
Be interesting to chit chat with him about stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. Simon Sinek, I think would really be great to just sit and talk with. You know, I really would enjoy talking to him. So how about you?
My table would be wacko, but I would want more than 10. So I would already be cooking for 40.
Well, I just put up to 10 because you had said to put 10 people, and I just thought, I don't think a lot of people are going to sit and make a 10 people list. You know, it's just, but because I don't think people think about it as often as you do. You think about it a lot.
I would want, I do. I think about it all the time. I would want Chris Tomlin.
Okay.
I would want Jesus, Moses, Mary, Mother of Jesus.
Okay.
I just think to talk to her would be the coolest thing ever.
Now, do you think...
Because her faith was like crazy. I mean, it was crazy back then. They like killed you if you had premarital sex or whatever it was. And so for her to go, no, I didn't, and have people believe her, like,
well,
you know,
could you
just
imagine
to live like that? And no, yeah.
Could you imagine what it'd be like? You're sitting at your Thanksgiving dinner, and Mary's over there going, Jesus, would you wait? Let Cheryl finish over there. What? Just stop
Don't
it.
interrupt.
Would you? You don't have to shove it all on your plate at once.
Have
Jesus,
the table.
You know? Right? But could you imagine his mom being there, like being all mom-like?
Eat your vegetables. No.
Jesus, when are you going to meet a nice girl and settle down? Jesus, come on now.
Could you imagine?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I would want.
No, they wouldn't point to you because she would want him to find a nice Jewish girl. So it's.
Hey, you got the best of both worlds.
Listen,
hey,
you can't date a Jewish girl. She doesn't even believe in you. She doesn't even know.
My gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I would want Buddha.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Gandhi.
All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Hart.
Interesting. All right.
So I would want to have humor mixed with people who want to do right by the world and who can inform us of how to not be discouraged to do that.
All right.
That's kind of like, you know, that have a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
And I need fighters, like people who have had to who haven't had it easy.
Okay.
Yeah. Who know pain. Like my hands down favorite Bible verse in the Bible. Do you have a favorite Bible verse?
No.
Jesus wept.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
For me, I can barely get through saying it without getting all emotional about it. The fact that he knows your pain is, and there's a lot of them. I'm not saying with grace and you know, faith, hope, love, the greatest of the Corinthians. I know there's a ton, but my favorite is clearly Jesus wept.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be it'll be interesting to see what folks jump in with. Mr. M says I would say John Wayne, but technically I'm related to him. So all right, well, you know,
well, you could, yeah,
that's fine. I mean, you get what I'm saying. I didn't want to have
Mr.
a bunch of people say
you're allowed.
I want my
parents
to come back to life. I want my grandparents to come back to life. I want the ghost of my Uncle Sal to come, you know, to the dinner or whatever. You know, like I was just trying to keep it a little more like
right,
interesting,
like the normal family, of course. My mom, my dad, my brother.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Those things are a given.
My grandparents.
Like that's why I would want to have, I'm trying to have a little more fun with it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So hop on our Facebook page or on video while you're watching. Let us know, folks, that you'd want at your Thanksgiving table, dead or alive. Christine says, "Good morning, happy Thanksgiving Eve. Can't wait for all the good food." I'm with you, Christine. I can't wait. She said, "Glad to see Gobble and Waddle got pardoned by the president." Was that the name of him? I love it. And Becky says, "Good morning." Good morning, Becky. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll find out what's happening and dive into to plenty more fun. We got all kinds of Thanksgiving fun to be had today, including the WLQI annual turkey drop. So that'll be coming up a little bit later on. So stick around for that.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, isolated flurries before 9 a.m., then isolated snow showers between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m., and isolated flurries after 4 p.m. Cloudy and blustery with a high near 35. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as high as 40 miles per hour and a low around 24. Thanksgiving Day, mostly sunny, cold, and windy with a high near 32. Thursday night, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 20. Friday, sunny with a high near 31. Friday night, a 50% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 20.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Step into the driver's seat with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on training programs for Class A and Class B licenses, plus a CDL refresher course for Class A drivers ready to get back on the road. Through real driving experience, small class sizes, and expert instruction, you'll gain the confidence needed to begin your journey in the in-demand field of commercial driving. Secure your seat today. Enroll at stjoe.edu.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Virks Fine Jewelry.
At Virks, we have the area's largest and finest selection featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Virks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Virks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Virks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Email a photo of your decorated property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at jasperremc.com by midnight December 12th. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
You ready to rock?
This is going to get loud. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
What day is it?
Hey, it's Wednesday.
Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
Oh, what a great day.
Are we getting close?
Close to what?
Close to what?
The weekend.
The weekend.
All in due time.
All in due time.
Oh, well,
While you're waiting.
Let's put on a show.
let's get the show started.
Yep. Well, for us, the weekend starts today. We'll be off for Thanksgiving and for Friday. So we'll be back with you guys live on Monday. So I hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. Portion of the show is brought to us by the Sonovich Umfleet McDonald's in Rensselaer, DeMott, Remington, and in Hebron. Now, I drove by McDonald's on College Avenue in Rensselaer yesterday and said closed Thanksgiving. Not sure about the others, so I should really I should find out. I will. I'll check in with Brett and find out for sure if any of them are open. I'm thinking most importantly for breakfast, but also, listen. As someone who has driven places for Thanksgiving, maybe Auntie Griselda's turkey is going to be drier than Mojave, and you want to grab yourself a burger before you get there. I want you to know whether or not that's possible or not. So I'll find out for you. Of course, you could always use your McDonald's app and get yourself a wrap. They got the buffalo chicken wraps going on right now. I think buffalo chicken sandwiches too. They're doing with those. So good stuff at McDonald's. Also, got to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Visit jobs.supercuts.com. In Rensselaer, they are looking for a salon manager. $1,000 signing bonus, great pay, paid time off, paid holidays, paid training, and more. Find out all about it at jobs.supercuts.com. All right. Let's see what's happening. Shall we?
Okay.
Whoop. Nope. Go ahead. Sorry.
Brandy just commented the one on 65 in Rensselaer, the McDonald's is open.
Thank you, Brandy. Appreciate that. See, we appreciate that. So thank you so much. Now we know. So wonderful. Thank you so much, Brandy. I appreciate it. Look at that. Ask.
Boom.
You find right out. Yep.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
As Christine mentioned a little while ago, President Trump pardoned 2 turkeys yesterday, which is really nice because they both have been found guilty of storming the Capitol. And he just pardoned them, no problem whatsoever.
They were obviously not Democrats, right? It's not the party of affiliation.
No, that's nope, not this time. Of course, in a couple days, it's Black Friday. Stores are dropping prices 75% on Black Friday. Some are.
That's once they've raised them 300.
Well, it's
see how that works,
right? And it's only for customers who promise to get unruly and crazy. So that's it. You got to run in there and tackle people. Yep. The White House has postponed its rollout of a new healthcare proposal. In other news, Lucy is holding the football again, and this time she promises not to pull it away from Charlie Brown. She promises. And lastly, a Campbell's soup executive was caught on tape slamming the product and ridiculing the people that buy it. He's gone.
Right.
Yeah. Of course, you can read more about his thoughts in his upcoming book, Chicken Soup for the Jerk Soul. Like, yeah.
Right.
And I was cleaning that up a little bit for for the radio. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking more of for the A soul.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Oof. When you said that yesterday, I was like, I wonder what it would be like to just be that rotten.
Right.
That's like really rough stuff.
Here's my thing, and I guess
Oof.
it goes back to your thing of greed. But why would you want to work to the point of making it all the way to CEO? CEO is you're at the top,
right? You're the big dog.
Why do you want to do that for a company that you don't like? Why would you want to do that?
Well,
right?
you
obviously don't like the company at all.
You don't have to. You're all about the money,
right? But why? Like,
right? Why not work?
Then
for
you
something?
could be a CEO somewhere else,
right?
That you could actually like it,
right?
Like I would, yeah.
Right.
I would have a hard time working at a radio station I didn't like. I've had a hard time working at places, not radio stations, that I don't like.
Right.
I've had a hard time working at radio stations once I don't like them. Once I find out their MO or that my boss is a jerk, or like I have a hard time working there. Like that's when I have to start looking,
Yeah, I've always said that. Like I could never work at I would love to work at a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx. If they're looking for a CEO, give me a call.
Oh, for a CEO, yeah, like
Could you imagine?
Right. No, Cheryl.
Where's Cheryl? She's supposed to be at the meeting. She's shopping.
Cheryl can't wait to work for a company she likes.
Oh my gosh. I love this company.
I
Goodbye.
know. I'm teasing. Yeah. No, now you can never leave. Your face is on the side of a building. We just put your face on the side of a building.
I quit.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're on the building. Is that why you slapped that up so fast? No.
It didn't stop Chrissy.
Right.
I tease. All right, so we're talking our favorite or people that you want at your Thanksgiving dinner. Mr. M gave us his list.
Oh, good. Okay.
Chris Pratt, Tom Hanks.
Wait, Chris Pratt is who again? Like I know he's an actor, but he's in what? Because I always mistake him.
I'm not sure. Look him up because I'm not sure that like he's in movies that you've seen. He started in Parks and Recreation.
Is he Superman?
No.
Okay.
That's so random. Is he Superman? I know Superman. I saw that movie. But he started on Parks and Recreation.
I haven't seen any of this.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But he's in like the Jurassic World movies. He's been in a ton of stuff. There was a lot of talk that he was going to take over the Raiders of the Lost Ark franchise. Because he looked like he could fit the bill of Indiana Jones. But then they decided to do a last one with Harrison Ford and then stop it. So,
got it.
So anyway, so he says Chris Pratt, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is an actor. He's been in a lot of things. And
I know.
All right, just make it
yeah, I would like to have Tom Hanks at my table.
Yeah,
I think
so too. Yep. Denzel Washington, Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, John Wayne, Kevin Hart, with Dwayne Johnson, the Apostle Peter, and Jesus. So again, similar to you, like where there's a whole hodgepodge of people. I think it'd be interesting, like you said, Chris Tomlin, a Christian singer. Now I don't know any of Chris Tomlin's songs like by heart. I know them, like you play them
Father?
and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like I would know them, like if you had them in the house. I know I've heard them. But I don't know the names of the songs. Like between him or the other Christian singers that you'll play. But I think it'd be interesting to see like Jesus talking to Chris Tomlin about his songs. That that one, it's not really dead on. Here's what I would do with the lyrics if you really want to, like,
if he sits there and goes, "This one gives me a headache."
Right.
You say the same thing again and again. Could you stop?
Like, I mean, and I know good father. I mean, that's real nice, but sometimes he has a hard day at work and he comes home. It's not so nice. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I asked him to take the burden off me. You see what he did? No.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
Plus, it's not so easy being me. My birthday's on Christmas. I get the same amount of presents. Doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, but could you imagine learning from him? Because, like,
no, I mean, it would be. I mean,
be amazing.
I get excited by the people that I like watching on YouTube, and not that they're not smart, but like I said, Simon Sinek, I'd like to. I mean, he's got a philosophical kind of mind. Jesus, no, I couldn't imagine that. Yeah, it's I mean, honestly, I think one of the first things he would say is, "Hey, could I borrow your boots? There's snow outside.
Right.
Sandals are not."
Or like
cutting it."
Randy, "Hey, I've never seen snow before. Can I shovel?
Can I shovel? Okay. Mr. M also says, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys eat Thanksgiving Day before the big meal? Yeah, we have breakfast. We have breakfast Thanksgiving
A little
morning,
breakfast, but we eat the big meal starts at like 1:30
Yeah.
usually.
Mhm.
And then it just is an eat fest from there. It's like plates. And then we give it an hour for food to digest and we
Well,
go back at it.
I think last year
It's a marathon.
I think last year you had everything done like by halftime of the Bears game. Like it was like, so it was like, yeah, I mean, you get up early, regularly anyway, and you just want to get started on it and get going, So, which it's funny, since we're on the air, half of our meetings are this way. I haven't checked the turkey in the last day or so. So we better check that when we get home, make sure we're defrosted.
Yeah.
Because I ran into our doctor yesterday at the Strax, and she said, so she goes, who does all the cooking for you guys? And I said, oh, Cheryl does. I mean, I pour the water in the stovetop sometimes. It's I might do the instant mashed potatoes myself. I don't know. We'll see. But and she goes, oh, so I said, but it's just the two of us. It's just, it's just a small Thanksgiving. And she goes, oh, so you just do like just a little thing. And I go, no, 20-pound turkey. Her eyes came out of her head like Bugs Bunny, and
Doing.
I said, oh yeah. I said, I love leftovers. She goes, yeah, but that's a lot of leftovers. I go, I'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll
Keep
do
that
okay.
in mind the next time you read my blood test results and can't figure out why
I've got a lot of room.
Step out of the grave.
I've got a lot of room. I'm all right. Yeah.
I don't know how. Why my stuff is all out of whack. I tell you.
Yep. Sean says, good windy morning. Yes, it's very windy out there. Be safe out there, everybody. He says, happy Thanksgiving. My turkey isn't liking this weather. She is knocking on the door wanting in. I love Cheryl's face. Like, oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a real turkey that we're eating. That's people. It was a real animal at some point.
Oof.
Yeah. Mr. M says, I also think the conversation between Adam Sandler and Jesus would be fantastic.
Oh, would it be fantastic?
It would be a lot. It'd be like, let's all bless the food and the gravy and all of our friends that are here. And Adam Sandler. You better do. Let's bless the gravy. Pass me the mashed potatoes.
Right.
Hello there, son of God. Hello. My Adam Sandler's a little bit Wizzo from Bozo Show. I gave it a shot. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we've got Find the Big Deal with Strack and Van Til. Frank will handle sports. And then plenty of fun. So hop on. Tell us your folks that you'd want at your Thanksgiving dinner. We'll go through some of your lists in a little bit as well. Stick around.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Email a photo of your decorated property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at jasperremc.com. by midnight December 12th. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Honey, look, 4 calling birds.
Do they have cell phones?
Well, yeah, they're called calling birds because they have 4 lines of Cricket 5G.
How do they pay?
Oh, easy. Each line is only $25 a month.
Who are they calling?
Beats me. One sec, gotta take this.
Join Cricket Nation and get 4 lines for $25 per month each. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Cricket may temporarily slow data speeds if the network is busy. New lines only. All lines must be selected. Unlimited plan fees. Terms and restrictions apply. Cricket 5G requires a compatible device. Is not available everywhere. See cricketwireless.com for details.
Gage Diamonds has a secret for creating something stunning, something forever. It's our skilled ring designers. Tell them about your favorite ring styles. Show them your inspirations. Together, you'll make magic. Schedule your in-person or online appointment. Gage specializes in exceptional lab-grown diamonds. Financing available. Visit gagediamonds.com. We're engagement's middle name.
This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on The Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
Trial conference and a hearing regarding potential evidence in the trial of Stephanie Nagel, who is charged with murder and 2 other felonies in the death of her husband, Phil, was held yesterday in Jasper Circuit Court. During the hearing portion of the event yesterday, Judge Emily Waddle gave her ruling about items of evidence. The next pretrial conference in her court was set for January 20th. Trial date has not yet been set. Stephanie Nagel was charged with murder last February, and she is being held without bond. A pedestrian and 2 vehicles were involved in a crash on Interstate 65 in Lake County Monday afternoon, about 4 miles north of US 30. The state police said they responded to the scene around 2:30 that day. Their preliminary investigation revealed a pickup truck and trailer was parked on the southbound shoulder belonging to a roadway contractor business that routinely picks up trash and debris while wearing high-visibility orange vests. A person working for the business was in the ditch picking up trash when a second pickup was traveling at a high rate of speed and crashed into the parked business vehicle, pushing it into the pedestrian. The traveling pickup then overturned. Both the pedestrian and driver of the second vehicle received serious injuries and were airlifted from the scene. The Indiana Senate will return to Indianapolis on Monday, December 8th to begin their next legislative session and to make a final decision on whether or not to redraw the congressional districts for the 2026 election. This was a change from a previous announcement. Senate Leader Roderick Bray said that a final decision will be made that week. Meanwhile, in the state's House of Representatives, House Speaker Todd Houston said the chamber will begin 2026 session on December 1st, and that all business will be considered beginning that day. A minimum of 25 of the Senate's 40 Republicans would need to vote for the redistricting proposal for it to end in a tie vote, then to be broken by the GOP's lieutenant governor, who would vote in favor. 18 people, 17 from Indiana, have been charged following the culmination of a months-long investigation the state police called a disruption of a drug network in southeastern Indiana. The state law enforcement post at Versailles said proactive investigative techniques were used, targeting most of the individuals who were from Switzerland County. That included 3 other law enforcement agencies. Authorities said the investigation resulted in their arrests on charges primarily related to dealing and possession of methamphetamine. 15 of the 18 people charged were from Patriot, Indiana, a village of 200 people. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Do you have a will or trust? Have you prepared end-of-life directives? Hi, this is Ned Tonner, reminding you of the importance of planning ahead. I offer affordable will and trust packages, which include business and healthcare power of attorneys and living wills. Don't be caught unprepared. Let's get started today on your future.
Ned Tonner Attorney at Law is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
89-year-old Dolores Clark of DeMott passed away on September 9th. A celebration of life for Dolores Clark will be held at Jackson Funeral Service on Saturday, November 29th from 11 a.m. until the time of service at 1 o'clock, with Deacon Joe Van Scheppen officiating. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 81-year-old Charles Chuck Flayhive of Morocco passed away on November 5th. Graveside services for Chuck Flayhive with full military honors will be on Monday, December 1st at 11 a.m. at Abraham Lincoln National Cemetery in Elwood, Illinois. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Shriners Hospital for Children. Memories and condolences may be shared with the Flayhive family at stankyfuneralhome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, isolated flurries before 9 a.m., then isolated snow showers between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m., and isolated flurries after 4 p.m. Cloudy and blustery with a high near 35. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as high as 40 miles per hour and a low around 24. Thanksgiving Day, mostly sunny, cold, and windy with a high near 32. Thursday night, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 20. Friday, sunny with a high near 31. Friday night, a 50% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 20.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Wednesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Last night, a number of area boys high school basketball programs tipping off their 2025-26 seasons, including as heard on Bear Country 104.5 FM and 1560 AM. Kankakee Valley ends up 77-55 road winners over Rensselaer Central. Leading the Cougars, Matt Rose with 18 points, while Zach Mikosh had 17. Chase Pereira chipped in 15. And a game heard on 98 Gold, Benton Central loses to host Frontier 69-53. South Newton opening up the season at home in the win column, getting past Watseka 51-34. Matt Armstrong had a Rebels high in points with 18. His teammate Colton Marks had 17, in addition to a strong game on defense, leading the Rebels with 8 steals. A home victory for West Central, 71-41 over Oregon Davis. Also at home, DeMont Christian edges out Hebron 63-57. A loss for North Newton, 57-29 at Boone Grove. Host North White takes a 74-25 defeat to North Miami. Men's college basketball yesterday, number 25 Indiana remains perfect at 6-0 by virtue of their 86-69 home win over Kansas State. Continuing the Players Era Men's Championship in Las Vegas, Notre Dame surpasses Rutgers 68-63, marking the second time both schools have met in the Players Men's Championship, with Houston winning last season. The Fighting Irish close out the tournament later this afternoon with third-ranked Houston. Like Rutgers, both Notre Dame and Houston also played in this tournament last season, won by Houston. Women's college basketball yesterday, now at 6-0 Indiana with an 82-64 victory at Florida Gulf Coast. NBA tonight, cup play resumes for the Pacers north of the border against the Toronto Raptors. Of course, the Pacers dealing with injuries enter play at 2-15, while the Raptors, one of the NBA's best, second in Eastern Conference at 13-5. NHL currently in a 3-game losing streak. The Blackhawks play game 2 of their current 4-game homestand tonight, dropping the puck on United Center ice with the Minnesota Wild. NFL Bears on a short week, preparing for a duel in Philadelphia on Friday with the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles. Yesterday, the Bears holding a walkthrough while also releasing the first injury report. 11 players listed after not playing this past Sunday at home versus Pittsburgh. Corners Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon, as well as running back Travis Homer, were full participants. Off this past Sunday's loss in Kansas City, the Colts yesterday placing wide receiver Ashton Dulin on injured reserve with a hamstring injury that occurred in the loss to the Chiefs. According to head coach Shane Steichen on Monday, Dulin will miss some time. Dulin will sit out a minimum of 4 games. The Colts did elevate from the practice squad to the active roster safety George Odom. And that's a look at your sports for this Wednesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on... I screwed up. I don't have the right thing in front of me. You know what? Call me and say something nice about Dragon Man Till. You'll be in there. I didn't look it up on the new sale.
Folks, he's lost it.
No, it's
someone needs Thanksgiving to start immediately.
All right. So here's where my brain, I wasn't thinking that we needed a new sale flyer because it starts Wednesday. I'm thinking we were off. So I have something from yesterday's sale flyer list.
Call in and tell us what's not on sale anymore.
Just say something you bought at Dragon Man Till this week. Stick around.
Want Black Friday deals you won't find anywhere else? Then you have to get to Macy's Friday because store-only doorbusters are back. Come in for unbeatable deals like $29.99 diamond pendant necklaces, $5 Disney plush toys, and women's cashmere for $39.99. Plus, get a limited edition parade-inspired shopping bag with qualifying purchase. It's only in stores till 1 p.m. Friday and only at Macy's. Savings off select styles. Exclusions apply. See store for details.
250 years ago, a promise was made to connect families and friends near and far. And during the holidays, that promise is more important than ever. That's why USPS is building a better network to meet your needs with timely deliveries, easy and affordable ways to ship, and everything you need to make your season full of holiday cheer. Our purpose is delivering your peace of mind, knowing your love will arrive, bringing joy to all. The United States Postal Service. Learn more at USPS.com/holidays.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-511-5493. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-511-5493. That's 800-511-5493. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
All right, there's all kinds of good stuff on sale this week at Strachan Mantell. Turkeys and turkeys and turkeys. You could get honeysuckle grade A turkeys for 49 cents a pound with your digital coupon. You could get a standing rib roast if people don't like turkeys at Strachan Mantell, $7.99 a pound with digital coupon. Or you can get sweet potatoes on sale this week for 59 cents a pound with the digital coupon. Go grab your Strachan Mantell app. You'll see all the cool stuff that's on sale this week at Strachan Mantell. We're going to draw our winner for the Find the Big Deal with Strachan Mantell $50 gift card next Friday. So everybody that got in this week, you're in for next week. So we'll draw the winner next Friday for that. So extra folks in there for that. All right, stick around. More fun to come here in Touhyville. Good morning. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Step into the driver's seat with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on training programs for Class A and Class B licenses, plus a CDL refresher course for Class A drivers ready to get back on the road. Through real driving experience, small class sizes, and expert instruction, you'll gain the confidence needed to begin your journey in the in-demand field of commercial driving. Secure your seat today. Enroll at stjoe.edu.
Some call it overplanning. At Stanish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Stanish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Stanish Generators on Facebook.
Touhyville. You know what they say? Two Tuohys are better than one.
Today is Wednesday.
Thanksgiving's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
You brought a turkey? Oh, did he remember the thought?
Oh, that turkey now!
Thanksgiving food.
We need Thanksgiving side dishes, right?
Turkey, the stuffing, the cranberries. Stuffing, am I right?
Delicious giblet gravy. Happy Thanksgiving.
It's showtime.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Can I ask a question that I really have no idea about?
Sure.
What do you do with the bag of stuff that's in the turkey? You know, there's like a bag that I wind up cooking half the time and then throw it in the trash.
You throw it away.
Okay, why is it there though?
Well, I mean, some people
you
do
throw
stuff
it
with
away.
it, but
That's what I'm asking. What do you do with it? Or what does one do with it? And don't say shove it where the sun don't shine, Cheryl. I would like to take this opportunity, Cheryl, to tell you exactly where you should put it.
I don't know
It's like bag-o' junk.
if
Right?
I suppose.
All right.
Alexa, what do I do with the bag of stuff that's inside the turkey? What? I don't need to go through tips. Alexa, what do I do with the bag of giblets and stuff inside the turkey?
What's a giblet?
Mystery bag. Those giblets are actually culinary gold. You can make gravy by simmering them with some broth, onions, and herbs. Just remove the liver after about 15 minutes since it can get bitter. Or toss them into your stuffing for extra flavor. Chop them up for the gravy. Or even save them for a rich stock later. Just don't forget to actually remove the bag first. That plastic wrapper isn't exactly seasoning.
Alexa, thank you.
You just made my day. Happy to help with your turkey adventure.
Oh my gosh. At least she didn't say done and dusted.
Right? This morning I asked her to turn on the lights in my room in the closet, and she goes, I'm on it. All right, slow down.
Easy there.
Take it easy. Yeah. All right. So does that help you? Are you all set?
Yeah, it just
well, and that's why we throw them out.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Speaking of Thanksgiving dinner, the Rensselaer American Legion Post number 29 is doing their 37th annual You Don't Have to Eat Alone Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. It's dine in or carry out. It's on McKinley at the Legion. They're doing it. You can go in and eat, or you can have it delivered to the homebound. If you need it delivered, call 219-866-7003. All free will donations are accepted. And if you just want to donate, you can call Judy at 219-819-0595. 5-meal limit per family on carryouts and delivered meals. So if you want to donate, you can, or if you want a meal, just head over there. So it's great stuff. Also, got to mention our friends over at Virk's Fine Jewelry, Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store. Over 75 years of exceeding expectations in Mid-North Indiana. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. All right. Having some fun this morning. Christine says with the bag, I boil it all to make the broth, then add it. And then add to the turkey juice to it to make gravy. So she boils it all up and then adds some of the turkey juice to it. So there you go.
Okay.
And Todd says, good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too as well, Todd. Todd, our radio friend, hanging out in Michigan City.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, very cool. All right, let's see what's going on here in the world. And we've got to let's see if some folks have jumped in on the poll question. I'm really interested in who folks want to have at their Thanksgiving dinner. I think there's some interesting mixtures out there that folks might want to have at their Thanksgiving dinner. Because the more and more I think about it, like I'd want to add more and more people to it. Look at like Adam. Adam's got quite an array here. Okay. John Lennon, Hulk Hogan, Michael Jordan, Mel Gibson, and William Zabka. You know who William Zabka is?
Mm-mm.
He was the bad guy from Karate Kid, who was then in Cobra Kai, the series on there. So that's a wide array of folks. Jessica says Gene Wilder, Bob Ross, the artist, Fred Rogers, Steve Irwin.
Oh, Fred Rogers.
Wouldn't he be great at Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Steve Irwin, Vincent Van Gogh. She says that I have to think for a while to think of 10. Well, that's why I just said up to 10. You don't have to get to 10. Just it's was just saying if you as many as you want. Really, it's your Thanksgiving dinner. You can have as many folks as you want there. So keep adding to it. I think it's a really interesting thing to think about who you'd want to have at your Thanksgiving meal. What folks you'd want to have hanging out with you at Thanksgiving. I think
I don't know if I just have a weird brain, but I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
There's a song by Chris Tomlin. It's called "The Table."
Okay.
And it wrecks me every time because it's literally you're invited to God's table. And for whatever reason, whenever he plays that song, I always think about the Last Supper, and I think about who would be at the Last Supper, at my Last Supper,
right?
Let's say not that I'm Jesus in a lap, but I'm saying if I was going to have a meal, who would I have there?
I get what you mean. Yeah, you're not trying to be offensive.
Yeah, but
yeah,
and how cool it would be to be invited to that table.
Well, sure,
which we are.
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You know, and
For sure.
and that you come as you are to his table, and that part of the song always gets me because I just fall apart because God literally wants you to be your best, but accepts you as you are and works the journey with you.
Sure.
I just think that's so cool when you think about it in terms of like, he'd gladly invite you to the table.
Well,
You're
yeah.
invited.
Yeah. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes me think, like, maybe we should next year. And I know I'm just thinking randomly because we're just, it's just the two of us hanging out in a room.
In the dungeon.
It's not like thousands.
We're in
of
the
us
dungeon.
Not like thousands
Send
are out
help.
there listening. Yeah. We should do like a Touhyville Friendsgiving.
We should.
Somewhere like
the Jasper County Fairgrounds.
And everybody just comes out and and we all just eat.
Let's
we
do it.
We just hang out and eat.
We should do it maybe do it like Tuesday because I'm sure Good Sam Jam would be there, or we could do it in tandem and everybody brings something to donate.
Yeah,
that'd be a
thought. Like it'd be a lot of all the different residents of Touhyville all hanging out and chit chatting and getting to know each other and
and eating pork chops from Remington.
No.
Because the uncle's about to give me the recipe. I know it. I can feel it this year for Christmas.
I could feel Jacob Tallman avoiding you at the Jasper Newton Foundation fundraiser.
Right.
I felt him. He was trying
he looked
to.
at me and went, "Okay, how do I get around?"
Yeah,
her.
I was standing next to him when they did their video presentation.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, I said, have you talked to Cheryl yet?" And he goes, "No, I'm gonna go over here now. I'll see you later." It's no. He goes, "I did hear her talking about her. Hear that she was talking about me, though." Yeah.
What?
And it had nothing to do with him being a lawyer. It was all about food. Yep. That was funny. All right. As we're getting to Thanksgiving today and yesterday, I mean, I know yesterday only because I was there, but today and yesterday are the big days for heading over to the grocery store to grab last minute things. Grab all your stuff. We grabbed our last minute herbs and spices yesterday.
Yeah.
Along with a couple other things for the weekend. But top things.
I think actually our herbs are more expensive than the turkey.
What? No.
Yeah, it's like $3 a package of herbs, and I use 2 packages of real herbs, like in the clamshell.
But I thought the special was. I thought the special yesterday was like $2 or something like that.
$2.99.
Oh, was it $2.99? Okay.
So times 8.
Well, maybe use less.
And then parsley.
Well, maybe use less.
Parsley,
don't put so much on there.
Rosemary and thyme. Yeah. And lots of butter.
Lots and lots of butter.
Lots
yes,
of butter.
Yes. It's our turkey's French.
It's
so top Thanksgiving ingredients you forgot to buy. So hopefully this will spark a memory for folks.
Okay. Every year, same thing. Did it this year. So croissant rolls.
Oh,
crescent rolls, whatever you want to call them.
Yep. Yeah. Just the Pillsbury Doughboy. Yep.
Dang. Like that or cranberry sauce.
Yep.
The end. Always.
Okay. Folks that are like, boy, Cheryl does everything. I do the crescent rolls. because Cheryl can do a ton of stuff. Cheryl is amazing at so many things.
Aw.
She cannot open the crescent rolls.
I can't.
It stumps you every time.
It
You're like,
does.
here. I just can't.
And the one time I've done it, it nearly gave me a heart attack
Right,
because
'cause
it just
it
went poof.
It just
It just
yep.
went, yeah, it
Yeah.
scared me.
It's like
So,
my pants after Thanksgiving dinner.
yeah, so I'm always like, Steve, right, right. Don't get in the way of that button.
Right. Yeah, that's my big contribution to cooking Thanksgiving. Listen, if I was as good a cook as you, I would do it too. Okay, so I'm just
You're
not
very
so
kind.
right. I there's no way. It's you do it. It turns out great.
That said, I'm going to tell you, anyone can cook.
I've met some people where I would like to give you a demonstration and show you that's not the truth.
I don't believe it. If you can follow directions.
Well, ha.
But just step one, did. Step two, murder. You know, if you can't do that, I don't know how to help you. But
I have been
you
to
can
some
cook
things-
if you can follow directions.
I have been to some Thanksgiving dinners where the turkey in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation looks moist. So I'm just saying, it's
Right, but that's the key to you. Got to have a meat thermometer.
I know.
Got to.
I know.
And
All
just
right.
look at.
Oh my gosh, you have pumpkin pie hair clip. That's hilarious. I
Mhm.
love it. I love it.
My new favorite brand, Jenny Lemons.
Mhm. Yeah, Mr. M says I've met people who could burn water. So, actually, Cheryl's done that herself, but that's so. Cheryl, when she was working for travel and tourism, when you weren't on the road, your office was in the house. We converted our dining room into an office.
Mhm.
More than once, I would come home from work, and there would just be a pot on the stove with the flame underneath it, empty.
I know. Because I would put it up and then
you'd go right back to work. And when you get into work mode, you're in your mode. So,
Mhm.
all right. Top Thanksgiving ingredients you may have forgotten to buy. So this is like a way to spark your memory to go, oops, and then put it in your phone so that you can make sure you don't forget it. See, I like that, Jessica. Jessica says everyone can cook. Not everyone can cook well. I like that. I like that.
See,
Yes.
that's like a Confucius kind of saying.
Yep. I like that. All right. Cheddar cheese. I
What?
guess
For what?
if you're gonna do mac and cheese or some casseroles, so
Wait,
if you need cheddar cheese, that's fine. It's not
since
something.
when does mac and cheese come into the play?
Some people use it as a side.
They do? For Thanksgiving?
You know,
I didn't know.
if Jesus was at your table, the first thing he would say is, "Hey, don't judge people on their
Right.
sides." Okay.
Didn't you read my book?
I mean, take it easy there, and pass the cranberry sauce. Cream cheese, cheesecake, casseroles, mashed potatoes, which
Martha Stewart
just put out her mom's secret ingredient
is
to
cream cheese.
In her mashed potatoes. Whipped cream to go on the pumpkin pie. I would say that's something we've forgotten before.
Mhm.
Yeah. Buns and rolls.
Yeah.
See, crescent rolls. Yep.
The problem is with that, if you buy them too early, they go green.
If you're buying them already made.
If you're buying them already made.
Literally says this. Last
Oh,
minute
yeah.
makes sense. Buy them too soon, they get stale.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yep. Forget to get the canned green beans. Well, that's why I love at Strax. You walk in, and they've got the whole thing right there. The green bean casserole. They've got the onions, the mushroom soup, and the green beans all right there.
Okay, so you're doing that for the casserole because I'm like all I could think about is how my parents would make canned vegetables and they blech.
Mhm.
Like I didn't know I liked vegetables till I started eating things like fresh. Like
so
if I was just going to make green beans, I'd make green beans, not no can.
fresh are better.
Yeah.
But canned green beans are fine. I've had canned green beans most of my life, and they're good.
They all look like hunter green because they're just dead.
I like hunter green. So
they're just dead. There's no green to them anymore. That's how you know a green bean is cooked, is that it turns like this lovely, hi, I'm bright. Eat me.
I'm telling you, you're going to get in a lot of trouble with Jesus at your meal. I'm just saying. He's going to have a lot of thoughts for you. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of thoughts for him.
Oh boy. See,
what's with Moses?
That's why I don't want to. Yeah. That's why I don't want to be at your dinner table for that meal. Yeah.
Here's Steve going, I'm just going to preface this little interaction that you guys are going to have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, listen, he's Jesus. Like he didn't know it was coming. Yeah, I mean,
right.
He knows. So I like that. Jessica says it's your feast. There are no rules but house rules.
Oh, she's like becoming my fave.
Yeah. All right. So some of the other things you may have forgotten. Butter. That's an easy one to forget when you realize like you need so much for the turkey.
I was just talking to you in the kitchen about. That's the one thing I check last minute, but not too last minute, because I want to say 20 years ago. Now I'm 57, so I was like in my 30s.
Okay.
I know I was in Bourbonnais at the time.
Okay.
Jewel ran out, or they ran out of, there was a butter shortage.
Oh, wow.
And they did not have salted butter.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got a lot of butter, you said. Canned corn. You served corn with your, we used to have corn on Thanksgiving.
You did?
Yeah. It was one of the sides that was on the table.
Now,
my grandma used to do
creamed corn, because my parents were creamed corn people.
It wasn't creamed corn, but it was canned, I think. It was like canned, and then she'd,
boil it up and then
heat it on the pot or whatever, But my grandma used to do Thanksgiving, and I want to say there was easily 20 people. I mean, when I was younger, so my mom had 2 brothers and a sister. And the 2 brothers didn't have kids at the, I think maybe one when my grandma was alive, but my aunt had 3 kids.
So what was on the table? This is what I want to know. Was it what did you have?
Everything.
Sweet potatoes.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah.
Really?
Sure. Because some people wanted them. Yeah.
Okay.
But we had multiple tables. It wasn't like kids' table at the end. There was the dining room table, and then there was a couple of different like card tables around, like set up, that my grandparents liked to host friends and stuff, so they had multiple card tables and stuff. And but yeah, there were, and then you had little tables where the food would sit once it was all passed around.
Got
like
it.
it didn't stay in the middle of the table always.
Okay.
So, but yeah, there was Thanksgiving, turkey, mashed potatoes, salad, corn, green bean casserole. I think sometimes my mom would bring a potato cheese casserole. Just tons of food. I just remember. Yeah. Just everything. Yeah. Yeah. And then they'd clean the table. Everybody would do the dishes. And then the older folks would sit around and play cards. So yeah, or games or something of some sort, So we used to always play some kind of game at Thanksgiving. And then I think as we got older, I think they would also do like Secret Santa too, like so that everybody wasn't buying for everybody at Christmas. At Thanksgiving, they would all pick a name, and then that's who you buy for. Yeah. All right, some of the other things you may forget for Thanksgiving: box stuffing. So you'd
never forget that. No. Goodbye. Stupid. No. Who'd forget stuffing? You might as well say I'm going to forget potatoes at the same time. Get out of here.
You forget stuff. Listen, 4 seconds after you said, "Don't forget to bring bananas to work" yesterday, I walked right past them and walked out of the house.
Right.
So how do you forget things? You forget things.
Yeah.
It says fruity soda if you're making little fun drinks for the kids. So like if you like kitty
the
cocktails
cherries
and
for
stuff
kitty
like
cocktails and stuff. Yeah.
And then if you might need it for something, heavy whipping cream. Easy thing to walk past and forget. So they also mentioned some non-food things like candle holders, serving spoons and spatulas, cake pans, and extra wine glasses. Depending on how many folks are having.
I have stuff that's not on there.
Okay.
Ready? Flavored creamers, and decaf coffee, because your mother only drinks decaf.
Well,
I knew if she was coming, because they're in town. If they were coming, I remembered we got to get Dr. Pepper and we got to get decaf coffee.
I would say non-flavored creamer for someone like us. Like, we don't have regular half and half in our house.
We don't. Mm-mm.
But if we were having a group of people over, we would have half and half. Depending on the group that we're having, something that you and I wouldn't think of is to have a bottle of wine in the house, like that someone might want wine.
Yeah, we don't have wine.
We do. We have tons of wine. We just don't ever
They're all like
fancy bottles.
Fancy bottles.
Yeah. Stuff. But I wouldn't think to have that in the house. When we had our daughter Harley and her boyfriend in, he cooked braised short ribs and needed red wine. We had to go get it.
We had to go buy it.
We didn't have it. Yeah. So, Becky says, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Same to you, Becky, who made our house so super nice and clean before Thanksgiving. So Jessica says, the butter shortage makes me think of a story my dad told me. He worked in a local grocery store when he was young and accidentally did a double order on dairy. The only thing that probably saved him was the winter storm that happened right after that, that wiped the shelves bare. So he accidentally was over-prepared for the winter storm. That's awesome. Yeah. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we have so many Thanksgiving stories to get to.
Yeah, good stuff.
Recipe stuff, things about Black Friday and a different color for Friday that we didn't know about, all kinds of things. So plenty of fun stuff to come to dive into before we get done for the day here on a Thanksgiving Eve, Touhyville.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, isolated flurries before 9 a.m., then isolated snow showers between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m., and isolated flurries after 4 p.m. Cloudy and blustery with a high near 35. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as high as 40 miles per hour and a low around 24. Thanksgiving Day, mostly sunny, cold, and windy with a high near 32. Thursday night, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 20. Friday, sunny with a high near 31. Friday night, a 50% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 20.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Some call it over-planning. At Stanish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac. It's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Stanish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Stanish Generators on Facebook.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuli way. Shuli, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuli customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuli way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuli at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Email a photo of your decorated property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at jasperremc.com. by midnight December 12th. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys, no waiting.
Do you know what day it is?
Today is Wednesday, preceded by Tuesday, as usual.
What, are you still asleep?
Wake up!
I'm wide awake!
What's on the agenda for today?
I believe you're aware of my Wednesday schedule.
You might have to refresh my memory.
First things first.
Let's put on a show.
And then what? And then what? That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Attention, creative types.
I think it's time to start the show.
Welcome into Touhyville, portions of which are brought to us by the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Plenty of fun movies to go see this weekend. You can go tonight. You can go tomorrow. They've got movie times tomorrow at the Fountain Stone Theater. Zootopia 2, Wicked for Good. The Running Man, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And Predator, Badlands. Lots of fun stuff to go to the movies. FountainStoneTheaters.com. Check them out. Download their app today. Also, got to mention our friends over at Sycamore Drive-In. One more chance for your freezer stock up before they're closed for the winter. You have to wait till March. December 20th.
To get what?
To get your Teddy Ho and other custard treats at the Sycamore Drive-In. Visit sycamoredriveinmonticello.com for all the details. It's December 20th, noon to 5. Get pints, quarts, half gallons, and treats as well.
Steve, I'm no longer allowed to go caroling at the psych hospital. I guess Do You Hear What I Hear was a bad song choice.
Oh, my gosh.
But I'm pumped.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, very good. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, since we're in that kind of a mood, how about this? This is a viral video going around.
Now I'm gone high try, glyceride from these pumpkin pie. One bite
Okay.
And that's going
I like
viral.
The idea.
Yeah, I like the idea. I like the
I like
parody
the
song.
idea.
Listen, and who am I to make fun of somebody's parody song? Because I've done a few, and my voice is not exactly the best. So let's try a different take on Thanksgiving because of all the chilly weather tomorrow.
Oh, Frosty the turkey was a jolly happy bird with a gobble here and a gobble there, 'cause gobble's his only word. The children loved Frosty 'cause his antics made them smile. He would laugh and play with the kids all day, but he wasn't a pedophile. Now Frosty would get nervous.
It sounds like it's sung by Pee Wee Herman.
Right?
Having some fun here on a Thanksgiving Eve. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. 52% of Americans, more than half, will have a 25-year-old recipe on the table tomorrow. That's way cool. That recipes get passed down to generations and things. They say your grandma, who has all the dishes and recipes stored deep within her brain, you just know what steps to do and when to get it all done. So they say if you're planning on being in the kitchen on Thanksgiving, you're probably one of three kinds of cooks. So that's one. You're a grandma savant. You've got all the things in your head, all the recipes in your head.
Yeah, the only problem with that is like once you pass, if they're not written down.
Yeah. That's that. Yep. You're an adventurous tinkerer who will be reviewed. Who will be reviewing saved Pinterest, YouTube, and TikTok posts to spruce up classic dishes in slightly new ways. Now, I would say that would be you outside of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to play around with Thanksgiving now that we've got it down.
No, but I would play around if I was having, like, the kids were coming in. I would toy with some stuff. I would probably have 2 different kinds of stuffings just to see if anybody liked the stuff with chorizo or
all right,
like more modern-y or whatever. Like if I would for sure be making my own mashed potatoes, like because I had garlic mashed potatoes. I stopped making because your dad didn't like garlic.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like, there's too much garlic in these. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to hold off because I don't want anybody not liking
you did
what
both.
I'm making.
You did both.
Yeah.
Because I don't like garlic.
Yeah.
So you did both. It was just a choice. Yeah. But yeah, if it wasn't just the two of us, we'd peel and do the mashed potatoes. But I'm fine with the instant because I pour gravy all over it anyway. So it's like and we have potatoes so often. Probably 4 out of the 7 days a week at least we do potatoes.
We do potatoes
Yeah,
because I had to stop them as a diabetic at first. And then they said, because you bounce between diabetes and hypoglycemia, you need to add that good carb back.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That was not fun.
Yeah, no, because I would have felt bad always eating them in front of you going, I don't know what to tell you.
Going like
I'm not
Don't
stopping.
worry, you're not missing
I'm not stopping. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping.
Steve's like, don't look.
I'm not stopping. Yep. Or the third kind of cook, you're a hardcore traditionalist who will be carefully unfolding decades-old paper recipes, squinting to read through food stains, blotched pen ink, and fading pencil corrections. So, and all are good. All are fun. You know, I have no problem with trying different things and doing like a fun recipe, but not in the midst of my tradition.
Yeah.
On a random Friday, let's try something. On a Saturday, let's cook up something different. Let's try it out. You know, let's see what happens. I had never made chicken fried rice in my life, so I gave it a shot. You know, and it turned out good. I like that kind of stuff. I'm all for that. But for Thanksgiving, I look forward to it all year long. Like I want it to be good.
Well, so much so that it's only been this year that we started making turkey like at other times. It was like, we love this and we should do this more often. And then we didn't for 15 years.
Right. We just started doing it this year more.
Yeah.
According to a new survey, 52% of Americans will have at least one recipe on Thanksgiving that is older than 25 years, which only goes back to 2000, by the way. It's not like grandma's old recipes from the old country. We're talking about from the year 2000.
Okay, that's enough.
Yes, I want to make sure I had you there.
You're doing this.
Yeah.
You should be doing
Want to make sure I had you there.
Yeah. You've got me already. Wow.
They say
that's crazy when you think about it. But
right. I
okay.
mean, recipes from 2000, that seems like nothing to me.
Right.
Like that's like, yeah, many have recipes much older than that. The number one reason people stick with them is nostalgia. Not everyone is completely set in their ways. 55% are open to trying new Thanksgiving recipes from different cultures. I think you would be open to that if it wasn't for me being like, like I think you're open to trying all kinds of new things more than I am. 32% will use social media for a recipe inspiration. 23% of Thanksgiving tables will serve at least 10 sides.
Wow.
10? See, so when we said mac and cheese was crazy, or
okay, let's think 10. Mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce, sweet potatoes. I'm at 4.
Okay.
Mac and cheese, maybe. I mean, we don't do that, but
okay.
But I'm still at 5.
So I just Googled it. It's one of the classics. Mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, stuffing, dressing, bread, like dinner rolls, biscuits, something like that.
Oh, that's considered a side. Okay.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, I said that.
But I'm saying that was one of the classics. That's the top 5 classics. Mac and cheese in there, right there.
Seriously?
Yeah. Sweet potatoes. Yep.
Okay.
Green bean casserole, corn casserole, Brussels sprouts, carrots, squash, salads. And then it says it doesn't count cranberry sauce as a side. It says condiments, cranberry sauce and gravy. So
okay.
Yeah.
This is exhausting. It's
Cornbread.
not a condiment any more than.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. So, and Christine says got to have appetizers too. So that's what I was going to say. Non-traditional. You would do Swedish meatballs.
I do my mom's meatballs. Yeah, sweet and sour meatballs.
Or sweet and sour meatballs. I always call them Swedish meatballs.
Well, Swedish ones are the ones in the brown sauce, kind of like at IKEA.
No, this is more sweet. Yeah. I just like when you cook the Swedish meatballs to listen to in the kitchen. You go, furnace.
Well, I love my mom's meatballs. She's been making them forever, and she always used to make it seem like they were a pain in the butt. And there's five ingredients. It's not. There's nothing to it. But it's so cool that ketchup and meets lemon juice,
right,
and makes yumminess. Like I would not think that.
Right? No, but they're really good.
Delish.
So that would be what I would consider. I know it's an appetizer, but that's what I would consider a non-traditional side that we used to always do. And really, the only reason we don't do it is because there's already so much food for the two of us. Because we both really like the meatballs. I don't know why we never, not that everybody needs to hear.
We should just make it
that we don't do it regularly.
Yes, Dom, like just
what
out of
the heck? Come on, Cheryl, get it together, would you please? Let's see. It says 23% of people will have at least 10 sides at their dinner. So we covered that. The average American Thanksgiving gathering usually lasts 5 hours or longer. Majority have less than 10 guests. So, I would say ours lasts about, even though it's just the two of us, lasts about 5 hours. And then Cheryl goes, "Okay, I'm going upstairs to watch murder shows." And then I watch football, and then that's it. and then we regather for pie.
No, there's like so many different rounds.
Yeah,
I mean,
is,
seriously, it's like a boxing match in the house.
No, I know. Yeah, it's it is wonderful though. All right, let's give away a pizza for goodness sakes.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza.
Wait.
Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Good morning. I'm Marjorie Harris. How are you?
I'm good, Marjorie. How are you?
I'm getting ready for work. That kind of sucks.
Wonderful.
Really
Wonderful. Is everything okay there?
Am I caller number 7?
Yes, you are. You're on the air. Yeah, you're caller number 7.
Oh my God. I moved here from Washington State in August, and I have listened to you guys all the time driving to Fair Oaks. And let me tell you, you guys crack me up.
Oh,
that makes our day.
You make the stories I've heard from you guys is amazing. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God, I want a pizza! Yay!
All right. Well,
don't ask her a question now. Make it really easy.
Right. No. All right. Well.
Oh wait. Is there a question?
Yeah. Marjorie, you're the.
Just had to be caller number 7.
Marjorie, you're the cutest.
You know what? You're the
cutest
thing ever.
Yeah, you're the best. So all right. So
so I want to ask the question today is this: what are you grateful for in 2025?
Moving to Rensselaer.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, was that not the answer?
Yeah, that's great. We love it.
It's wonderful. What brought you here all the way from Washington State?
Well, I went to St. Joe, graduated in 81.
Wow.
And there was I've got tons of family in Fort Wayne, tons. But I did not want to move next to my family. God forbid. I moved my family back in Washington State. So who wants to live next to their family? So a roommate of mine from college when I retired, that's what the deal was. But I can't hardly even talk about it, but she passed away. So, in Christmas of 2023.
Oh my,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I still came. And her little sister, Mary Arnott, bless her heart. I flew her out. We drove back with the U-Haul with my little car packed behind me. And I listen to you guys every day, and that's what you guys make my day.
Oh, well, Marjorie, you made our day. Thank you so much.
And we love Mary.
Right now?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's so cool. That's so cool. All right. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so she can get all your info, and we'll get you your pizza certificate. Thank you so much.
I can't wait to have pizza. When I take every bite of that pizza, I'm going to be thinking of you.
Oh, wow.
That is so cool. Very nice. All right. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone now. We'll get you all taken care of. And then we'll take a break and come back with plenty more fun. So don't go anywhere.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. For that, we'll head over to the newsroom. Here is Russ Martin.
Trial conference and a hearing regarding potential evidence in the trial of Stephanie Nagel, who was charged with murder and 2 other felonies in the death of her husband, Phil, was held yesterday in Jasper Circuit Court. During the hearing portion of the event yesterday, Judge Emily Waddle gave her ruling about items of evidence. The next pretrial conference in her court was set for January 20th. Trial date has not yet been set. Stephanie Nagel was charged with murder last February, and she is being held without bond. A pedestrian and 2 vehicles were involved in a crash on Interstate 65 in Lake County Monday afternoon, about 4 miles north of US 30. The state police said they responded to the scene around 2:30 that day. Their preliminary investigation revealed a pickup truck and trailer was parked on the southbound shoulder belonging to a roadway contractor business that routinely picks up trash and debris while wearing high-visibility orange vests. A person working for the business was in the ditch picking up trash when a second pickup was traveling at a high rate of speed and crashed into the parked business vehicle, pushing it into the pedestrian. The traveling pickup then overturned. Both the pedestrian and driver of the second vehicle received serious injuries and were airlifted from the scene. The Indiana Senate will return to Indianapolis on Monday, December 8th to begin their next legislative session and to make a final decision on whether or not to redraw the congressional districts for the 2026 election. This was a change from a previous announcement. Senate Leader Roderick Bray said that a final decision will be made that week. Meanwhile, in the state's House of Representatives, House Speaker Todd Houston said the chamber will begin 2026 session on December 1st, and that all business will be considered beginning that day. A minimum of 25 of the Senate's 40 Republicans would need to vote for the redistricting proposal for it to end in a tie vote, then to be broken by the GOP's lieutenant governor, who would vote in favor. 18 people, 17 from Indiana, have been charged following the culmination of a months-long investigation the state police called a disruption of a drug network in southeastern Indiana. The state law enforcement post at Versailles said proactive investigative techniques were used, targeting most of the individuals who were from Switzerland County. That included 3 other law enforcement agencies. Authorities said the investigation resulted in their arrests on charges primarily related to dealing and possession of methamphetamine. 15 of the 18 people charged were from Patriot, Indiana, a village of 200 people. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
89-year-old Dolores Clark of DeMott passed away on September 9th. A celebration of life for Dolores Clark will be held at Jackson Funeral Service on Saturday, November 29th from 11 a.m. until the time of service at 1 o'clock, with Deacon Joe Van Scheppen officiating. Jackson Funeral Service of DeMott has been entrusted with the arrangements. 81-year-old Charles Chuck Flayhive of Morocco passed away on November 5th. Graveside services for Chuck Flayhive with full military honors will be on Monday, December 1st at 11 a.m. at Abraham Lincoln National Cemetery in Elwood, Illinois. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Shriners Hospital for Children. Memories and condolences may be shared with the Flayhive family at stankyfuneralhome.com. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, isolated flurries before 9 a.m., then isolated snow showers between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m., and isolated flurries after 4 p.m. Cloudy and blustery with a high near 35. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as high as 40 miles per hour and a low around 24. Thanksgiving Day, mostly sunny, cold, and windy with a high near 32. Thursday night, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 20. Friday, sunny with a high near 31. Friday night, a 50% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 20.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Baby, are you ready to rock?
97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
Jesus, it's only Wednesday? Get some coffee.
You woke me up.
Definitely need my coffee.
You know what I really need?
What?
What do you need?
Caffeinated bacon.
Genius.
I can get behind that.
Hump day, am I right, buddy?
Yes.
Let's light this candle.
You know what time it is?
What is it? Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you, having fun on a Wednesday morning. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving, don't forget, tonight is the Good Sam Jam out at Embers in Rensselaer. It's all for the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. It's Greg and the Peaches. You got food, you got drink, you got fun.
Lauk?
I think he's in the
band, right?
I don't know if is that him. Is it him?
It's
That's
like
Greg?
the doctor. So he's a healer by day, rocking out by night.
I don't know. I did not know that.
He's in the same office as Wanda. Or Dr. Wanda. Sorry. I'll leave now.
Sometimes Cheryl's excitement
I know
it's like you're like a little kid running down a hill.
I
You're
am.
and your head just gets right ahead of your feet, and it just all right. Let's see if I can find Greg and the Peaches online. Yeah, Greg, James, and the Peaches. So that would not be Lauk, but I think maybe Dr. Lauk plays guitar for him or something.
Drums,
is that what it is?
I'm thinking drums.
All right, well there you go. So either way, it's going to be a lot of fun tonight out at Embers.
And we have the coolest doctor's office on the planet. Just saying.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, so come on out and be a part of it. It's an in-kind donation. So whatever you can do would be wonderful. We'd appreciate it.
Just if you're going to bring food for donation, please check the expiration dates.
Yes,
because that's not like cool. When they get something, they have to toss.
No, come on now.
Yeah,
be cool, yo.
Yeah.
All
right.
Just be cool, yo.
Yeah. Because people are counting on it.
Yeah. Or just give some money. So it's Greg, James, and the Peaches featuring Dan Hawthorne tonight out at Embers. So 6:30 Central Time. Going to be a lot of fun. So yeah.
And we want them to be able to raise. I want her to double whatever she had in her head.
Right.
I just want her first inaugural Good Sam Jam to just.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a blast. Can't wait to be out there with everybody. Come on by and say hello.
I mean, hanging with her mom is even worth it. Her mom is the coolest human being.
Yeah. You're talking about Mo?
Mo's mom.
Yep. Got to mention portions of the show this morning brought to us by Steve's Specialized Services. Their Black Friday sale is going on today and tomorrow. Of course, they're not open for Thanksgiving. Okay, they're spending time with their family. So,
and I tried to move into the log cabin, and they said no bueno.
Yep.
Get out.
The log home, by the way,
The
it's a
log
log home. There's a difference apparently.
There is?
So I didn't know. So it's a log home.
Sorry.
So that's okay. It's a
Okay.
log home.
Sorry.
That's okay. Honest Abe's Log Homes. And you can see if you drive by on 231, it looks so cool.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's got to be the coolest showroom around.
Mhm.
It's
It
Black
really
Friday
is.
sale. Bad Boy Tractors. If you purchase a Bad Boy tractor, you get a free 5-foot cutter or $1,250 credit towards the implement of your choice if you don't need the 5-foot cutter.
Okay.
Also, 4.99% financing for 84 months with approved credit. So don't wait. Get there take an additional $2,000 off any Bad Boy Bandit in stock. So visit Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer or visit stevespecialized.com. Also got to mention our friends over at the Jasper County Community Services. The Fozzie Senior Center, next week, Monday, they're doing bingo. Their theme of the month is Christmas at the Fozzie Senior Center.
So much fun there.
Bringing a wrapped item valued at $2.
Mm-hmm.
They also have choir practice for the Rensselaer Senior Center on Tuesday. Find out more about that on their Facebook page, Jasper County Community Services. And then the following Monday at the Rensselaer Senior Center, they're doing Grinch Day. So December 8th at the Rensselaer Senior Center, enjoy Grinch activities, including a showing of How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Grinch-inspired treats. The movie's at 11:45. So they just do such fun stuff at Jasper County Community Services, whether it's the Rensselaer Senior Center or the Fozzie Senior Center. So great stuff. All right. So the question I was going to do for the pizza quiz that you wouldn't allow me to do because Marjorie was such a blast was, I'm going to do it for you and you see if you know it, okay? Just for fun.
Okay.
Which aired first, A Charlie Brown Christmas or the famous WKRP Turkey Drop episode?
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yes. I believe it was 73 and then 78 was the WKRP.
All right.
So
those
both
were
in the
closer.
70s. Yep.
I thought for sure the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving aired before I was born in the 60s.
No, I guess it was 74, I think it said.
Wow.
So
All
yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of which, we have our own rendition that we do annually here in Touhyville of the WKRP, WLQI Turkey Drop.
Weather today in the greater Cincinnati area.
They're solid plastic, so don't settle for imitation.
But the senator, while insisting he was not intoxicated, could not explain his nudity.
Baby, if you've ever wondered.
Now, I loved this before I got into radio, but once I got into radio, I totally got it. I mean, on the air, dial to dial, town to town. I mean, I lived it, So it's when I hear it, like now it's like it's like hits, in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember being younger and loving the show.
Yeah.
I think I always liked workplace TV shows too.
Yeah.
When I think about it. Because when I was younger, I wanted to write a sitcom based around a hardware store. Because I worked at I worked at a hardware store, a local town hardware store, and I really wanted to do one because it reminded me of Cheers. We had our regulars that would come in, and they would come in, and they'd get their coffee, and they would just sit. And now I see it at the
Smith's. I was about to say that's why I love the crew there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So very cool. All right. So it is time now for the annual Touhyville WLQI Turkey Drop. All right, fellow babies, let's get out to our remote woman on the scene for the WLQI Big Turkey Giveaway. Take it away, Cheryl.
This is Cheryl Touhy on scene where the excitement is mounting for the big WLQI 97.7 Thanksgiving Turkey Giveaway.
Hey, you're blocking my store here, lady.
Don't you know who I am? I'm Cheryl Touhy. I am an Indiana Broadcasters Association Spectrum Award winner.
Good for you, Hoosier. Now get out of my doorway.
Hey, I'm sorry.
So far, so good out there.
I'm here with hundreds of people who have gathered to witness what is being described as the greatest turkey giveaway in history. All we know is that in a few moments, there are going to be a lot of happy people out here. I think I hear something now. The crowd is moving out to the parking area. Oh, I see it now. It's a helicopter. And it's coming this way. It's pulling a large banner. It says, Happy Thanksgiving from WLQI. What a sight, ladies and gentlemen. What a sight. The helicopter is circling. Something just came out of the helicopter. It's a dark object, perhaps a skydiver plummeting to the earth from only 2,000 feet in the air. A second, a third, Wait, there are no parachutes yet. It can't be skydivers. I'm not sure what. Wait. Oh my gosh, they're turkeys. Oh, Steve, can you hear this? They're crashing to the earth right in front of our eyes. One just went through the windshield of a parked car. This is terrible. Everyone is running around pushing each other. Oh my goodness. Oh, the humanity. The turkeys are hitting the ground like sacks of wet cement. Oh my. Children are searching for their mothers. Not since the Hindenburg tragedy has there been anything like this. I don't know how much longer I can hold my position here. Steve, the crowd.
Cheryl, you there? Cheryl, you there? Cheryl isn't there. Thanks for that on-the-spot report, Cheryl. For those just tuning in, Rensselaer has just been bombed with live turkeys. News with Russ Martin later at 11. Here comes the boss. Here comes our boss coming in to explain what happened. Here.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
Yay!
Yay! You know what's so different? What's so funny? I was so nervous to do this last year.
Right?
Do you remember? Because I was so new at this.
Right. It was brand new.
Right?
Yep. Oh, that's fun stuff. I love that. I have been doing that for easily a decade.
Wow.
That I just
Did you do it with Chrissy?
I did it with Chrissy. I did it with Andy. I did it with
yeah. That's cool.
And then I brought it with me when I would do like a solo show. So I'd have salespeople come in and do it, and so yeah. And I thought about it this morning. You know what would really make it is I think we need to get Russ to do it.
Oh,
he is the Les Nessman of Jasper County. I think we need to get Russ to do it. So that said. I worked for a guy who I would swear was Mr. Carlson.
Did you
looked
really?
like him, acted like him. The only thing is that like Mr. Carlson was like kind of like bumbling and like trying to get it done.
Yeah.
This guy was an egomaniac and really like,
That
really
should
thought
be fun.
really thought he was the greatest, and would tell stories about his band when he would play in his band.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it was a lot. But so here, I feared we'd have the same kind of thing. We were unveiling a brand new radio station when I was in Kankakee at one point, Kankakee, Illinois. And we set up a thing at a car dealership where it was an ongoing promotion on our other two stations, what the station was going to be. It was a big deal. And I remember freaking him out one day because I was doing an afternoon talk show.
Mm-hmm.
And this may surprise you, but when I was younger, I didn't always see eye to eye with the management. And so I started
shocking.
So I started doing a bit on the air that I know we've got this big promotion plan and when we're going to announce the new format of the new station, but I'm going to do it today on the radio. I'm going to do it.
Oh, Steve. Now, this wasn't when you had the guy go, tell Steve he's fired.
No. This was a different time. So I started doing it and I said, all right, I better do it quick before they come in here and stop me. The new format is, and I had a medley of TV theme songs. I'm like, it's all TV theme songs all day.
Good for you.
He was freaking out.
I believe it. I believe it.
So, and then I told him, by the way, I'm going to do that every day. I'm going to come up with a new fake format every day. So I did it for like a week and I'm like, I'm promoting this thing you're doing. So, but the reason that I bring it up now is not to talk about me being crazy, was because he set up a parachuter to skydive and land at the car dealership with the envelope and opened it up for the grand reveal of what the format was going to be. Yeah.
Did he make it?
So
did he?
It all went fine, but I thought to myself, this could go very badly.
Very, very badly.
Yep. Yeah. And it was a good idea. It was a fine idea. The execution was fine. It didn't really work the way I think he had hoped. I think there was about 10 people out there at the car dealership that day for it. It was just kind of an odd day, and yeah. But
that's why we really tell people we can do remotes for some things, they make sense. County fairs, like things like, Touch a Dutch, that kind of thing. We can MC stuff. It doesn't make sense for most other things because you can really get a lot more bang out of commercials.
Yes.
I think.
But I would tell you, I can say honestly, knowing what I know now, I have zero doubt that we could get a large crowd out for a skydiver in Jasper County.
We can.
This guy was not. This guy really thought a little too highly of himself and his ideas that this would get out. He's also the same guy that killed one of the biggest rock stations in Joliet and Will County, which was the Cat, to turn it into the Pickle. So same guy. Same. I mean, the radio station was. Here's just a quick idea. The radio station was really well known as one of the great classic rock stations in Will County. Me and my old partner were getting noticed by Chicago. I mean, we were in fights with Mancow. We got a voicemail message from Howard Stern's producer at our home. I mean, this is the way things were going.
Yeah.
We were less than 2 months away from syndication. And he came in and
wrecked it.
Pulled the plug because he had always wanted to have an oldie station called the Pickle. So I just did a blanket that's what you got me as like an early present because I've always wanted to do it with all the radio stations I've worked at.
The t-shirts.
The t-shirt blanket. Yep. It's the only one I left off. It's the only one I left off.
Did you really?
Because I only worked there for a short time as a salesperson.
Yeah.
Because I was fired. They turned it into the Pickle.
Yeah.
I had 6 months of unemployment. They offered me a sales job and I said no because I was mad.
I don't blame you.
After 6 months of unemployment ran out. So I needed a job. So I called them and said, I'll take the sales job. And they said, okay. That's how bad they were for a salesperson, And I worked there for a short time just till I could find the next gig. So
now, fast forward, are you able to see how that was in your best interest that happened?
I think in all respects, yeah. I mean, there's always things because whenever people say, boy, if I could go back, but you don't know what you would change then. You don't know the butterfly effect of what you would change to where it would lead you.
Right.
So yeah, we're always where we're supposed to be.
Right.
But at the time, sure, I was.
I'm not saying at the time. I just as I get older, the benefit of getting older is you start to see the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle come in place. And it's funny because Louis Giglio, do you know who he is?
That sounds familiar.
Okay, so I saw him when he was opening for Chris Tomlin.
Okay.
He has some great videos about God, but really cool, deepens your understanding in a normal sort of way, So he just wrote, the sovereign God orders your steps. You don't have to fear the future or strive for it. Just step into the moment right in front of you with dependence, urgency, and excellence. Step by step, his plans will unfold, his capital H. If you want to see it, take the next step. Dependence, urgency, excellence.
Yeah.
And that's what that reminds me of. But it's heartbreaking at the time because you're like,
right.
All this just went down the tubers when you talk, whenever you play that, I'm like, I love it because it's funny. It's Donald Trump. Whenever you play it though, there's a ping at the end that gets me in the gut, right in the stomach every time you play
it.
Because I'm like, oh, when you watch something go down tubers, literally, and you've watched it in your life, you've either been fired, this just happened to Harley's boyfriend, Randy. He was deathly sick. He gets high fevers. So he had 104 fever, went into work just to show them that he was legit sick. And they said, you're fired because he had COVID more than likely, and he thought it was the end of the world until he got a way better job in a healthy environment. So the steps are there and,
for sure,
our sovereign God orders those steps. You just have to step out in faith and know he's using this for good. And it's easier said than done. I'm not saying I got a handle on it. I don't. But
no, listen. So I could very easily show you a quick butterfly effect. So that happens. Pickle comes in, I get fired. Okay. I end up going back to stand-up comedy. Okay. So I had left stand-up to go back on the radio with the intent of being syndicated on the radio. It's the only reason I left stand-up. That was the sole intent. I was getting back together with my old partner, met with the company head. This is the plan. We're going this direction.
And syndicate, explain, because
so
a lot of people don't understand
where we'd be on. So the company owned multiple radio stations. They were going to put us on their other radio stations to start with, and then start selling us off to stations around the country.
So you do a show
like Bob
and
and
then
Tom,
you get,
like things like that. So that was the plan. Got fired, went back to stand-up. Through doing stand-up, I was engaged at the time to a woman who was working as a bartender. Bothered her that, like, when I wasn't working, like Monday, Tuesday of each week, I was off. But that's like my weekend. She couldn't grasp it, and at one point said to me, "When are you going to get a real job?"
Ouch.
Now I was making just as much, if not more, than her doing stand-up comedy. I was working regularly. By then, I had already worked full-time as a comic, so it wasn't hard to slide right back into it. I had connections. I just would. And in the stand-up comedy world, a lot of the bookers, when you get a job in radio, because so many comics did as sidekicks and things, they would go from comedy to that instead of from radio to comedy. They would literally say, "Okay, let us know when that gig falls through," because it inevitably will. That's what happens. And I'll get you back on the scene. So that's what I did. Boom. Through that, we ended up breaking up, which brought me to Morris, Illinois, to live, which then got me to Ottawa, Illinois, to do radio, and so on and so forth into my future, which is now and here.
Right.
So
and I don't even know if
effect
you knew you'd own a station like that. That was your dream, but that wasn't like necessarily in the cards per se. And then I never thought I would ever work with you again. Number one, because we got divorced. We were friendly after the ouch time. And then you made it happen.
Yeah, it's
because of COVID.
Well, it's
essentially,
and again, that is one of those things where you feel like it's the end. It's devastating.
Yeah, when I lost my job at Madden, I didn't expect it so much so that I'll never forget this. I threw up on the call to fire me.
Right.
I was like, wait, what?
Right.
Yeah. I was so, and that's my go-to when it's like surprise in a bad way. Like,
but then
I was like,
look at where it led to.
But now,
it's like, it's, now you get to get up at like 2-3 in the morning every day. You're welcome.
I get to be on a billboard.
That's right. See, your face is on the side of a building.
That was wild.
There you go.
That was wild. So yeah, full circle moment. Just believe in him.
Yeah. See,
capital H.
Right.
So
God, not me. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I always like to check just in case. We'll be back.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuli way. Shuli, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuli customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuli way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuli at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She can get a deal. Book telehealth if she feels.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
Is it? Actually, it's Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hump day.
Why do you call it?
Hump day.
Because. But halfway there.
Where?
Till the weekend. The weekend.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Till then, let's get back to work.
Let's get back to work.
Let's go.
Oh, goody. We're on.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Portion of the show is running brought to us by our friends over at Culp Family Farms. 2025 Christmas meat bundles are available now at Culp Family Farms. Visit their Facebook page, Culp Family Farms, or call 219-869-0921. Find out about their meat bundles or create your own, or just get someone some steaks or whatever you want to do. I mean, it's just great meat. Yeah. Great meat that you can get. Just an idea of some of the bundles. 2-pound pork burgers, 2-pound steak burgers, 4 pork chops, 2 pounds of ground beef. That's bundle number 3, by the way, if you want to ask for that specifically.
And we did their pork chops in the summer a ton.
Pork chops, pork burgers, all that stuff. Yep. Yeah. Also, got to mention we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. It's their annual Christmas decorating contest. Starts up December 15th, the voting. You got to get your picture in by December 12th. If you're a Jasper County REMC member, visit Jasper REMC. Email it to jasperremc@jasperremc.com. Check out all the details on their contest on the Jasper County REMC Facebook page.
Okay, so I gotta say this. I was waiting for you to talk about them, on the contest today.
Okay.
So yesterday I was on Facebook, last night, and it was just kind of scrolling. And I see someone go, anybody get their electric bill from Jasper County REMC? Are you up or down?
Okay.
Now I went through like 55 comments.
Oh, this was on one of
right?
the group
and I'm
pages
like,
or something?
Yeah. So at first, of course, I got scared for how this was going to go, you know, and nope. Comment after comment. My bill went down. My bill went down. I'm like, are you serious? Because it's a cooperative. That's they seek out ways to keep everything down. I mean, obviously, it's if you're, you know, all of a sudden this year lighting things up and using all your electricity and you've got teenagers in the house moving in and whatever.
Right.
That's different. But I could not believe all the comments that were complimentary to Jasper County REMC.
Yeah, they do a great job.
They just do a great job. So I
care about the
my
community.
eyes fell out because name something else that's gone down.
Right? Yeah. No, I know. I get it.
I mean, every time you turn around, it's more money, more money. Just come up with more money on the same salary. More money.
Yep. Absolutely.
So yeah, I thought it was very cool when I just isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
I thought, wow,
For sure.
That screams loudly for who they are as an organization.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
yep, no doubt about it. By the way, Susie called in to say that you were right. Dr. Lauk will be on drums tonight. She remembered Mo saying that when she was in the interview. So
got it.
So there you
okay,
go.
I wasn't crazy because I saw a picture somewhere or something, and I went, "That's the doctor in the office with Dr. Gifford."
Yep. So there you go.
Yeah.
Cindy says, "Awesome turkey drop." So that was fun. Jessica laughed. She said half the people in Jasper County would be out there with nets and hunting gear. There you go. Just shooting them down. Yep.
Right.
And she also said, my dad worked at St. Joe's for ages. Good to hear from some alumni because we heard from Marjorie earlier today. So my uncle graduated from there too. My dad's brother graduated from there, I think in 68.
Okay. That's what I was going to ask you. What year?
I think it was 68. I don't know. All I know is I know my dad said that when he was a freshman in high school, he came here to see his brother play football at St. Joe's.
Wow.
So he was a freshman in high school. But which was wild when he came here to see me, you know, we went over and he took a picture in front of the St. Joe's sign. So he graduated from St. Joe's when it was St. Joe's College.
Now it's a trade school, which is honestly, talk about flexing with the times.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's great. So
yeah.
Tim says, good day to you both. Good day to you, sir. Says have a great Thanksgiving. Okay. Gina says, how do you pickle a ball for playing pickleball? Gina, are you having some fun with us? Happy Thanksgiving to you both. Thank you so much. Wow. She said my dad worked in the lawn shop since about 94 till it closed several years ago. Wow. Very cool at St. Joseph's. So she says curiosity killed the cat and he found himself in a pickle trying to make a big deal out of it. I'm so sorry for the way that I am. I am weird and it will happen again.
That's okay, Jessica.
I love it.
I love it. Weird.
Have some fun. That's what that's why we love doing this.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of fun to hang out with you guys. Yes.
Well, it's so funny when we were interviewing Evrod the other day, and I talked about Kai Martin.
Okay.
I called her the beautiful nerd. And I think he may have taken aback for a second, like didn't know how to. I meant that in a good way.
Right.
Because she's like turned the clock back. She's reverse aging. And she's so smart. I mean, no matter what happens or whatever, someone brings it up. She knows she's got the data on it.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
So
that's great.
So we like your weirdness.
Absolutely. Yeah. I got to tell you, I mean, it's so funny. So Marjorie was saying to us, you know, off the air, she said, when I first came here, I thought, oh, talk radio, you know, and I get it. There's a lot of talk radio that's like political and you got to think this way. And, you know, it's serious and all that. I don't know. I actually do know like rules that you're supposed to follow and things like that. And we just don't. And it's gotten even more off the rails since it's been you and I, you know, it's a, you know, I mean,
emphasis on the you part, not the I part,
but
meaning
But I know that it's odd. Like we've got a streaming video. Not a lot of radio shows do that. Put the whole show on video. It's so funny because now I'm seeing there's a podcast that I watch on video about radio station websites and how to make them better and things like that. And they talk about like content and things like that and doing things and then turning it into reels. And I'm like, it's what we've been doing. Like we do this because I don't just follow those type people. I follow like bigger people like that tell me the trends a year ago, like Gary V and things like that, so that we start to get in on that stuff and enjoy it.
That's, I think,
like we have a lot of fun.
Instinctively we do some things, but we're really not into like
the viral things.
Yes.
Like I don't want to do stuff that's going to go viral because we did it to go viral.
Right.
I like when people find our funny stuff and it takes off. But I also, honest to God, I love, like somebody asked the other day where the idea of Touhyville came in. I love this whole thing where we hang out. I like doing a video sitting in my chair on a Friday night, just talking straight to the phone and that people watch it and like it. Like I like that because it's what's on my mind. I like when people jump in and want to chit chat with us on the video stream, which by the way, what I'm talking about is we're on Facebook, the Q 98 Golden and Touhyville. We're on the Touhyville YouTube channel and we're on Twitch. So if you are watching, like us, please.
Subscribe to, and it's free. It's not, we don't take money.
Right. You just subscribe to the thing. And this way you can go to your Touhyville channel anytime you're on YouTube and find our videos.
Yeah.
And if you like it, more people will see it. So if you're watching on Facebook or whatever, like the video, share it on your page. And if you hit the little bell when you're on YouTube, you'll get a notification when we go on as well. So you'll know that we dropped a new video. So anyway, so many fun things that I love that part of the community. That's the Touhyville part that I've always wanted to have going. And when people say like that they love hearing our stories and things like that, we go through news stories to find stuff for us to talk about. And it usually just is a tipping point to where this goes. And truth be told, it's almost the same when we're at home.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that we just go off into tangents with, and we talk a lot. So,
and we agree on everything like moral and like ethical and things like that, but we don't agree on most anything else.
No, we're very different people.
Different people.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right, let's take a break. We'll come back. Got a few more Thanksgiving things to dive into before we end on a high note.
Yeah, there's
don't go anywhere.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, isolated flurries before 9 a.m., then isolated snow showers between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m., and isolated flurries after 4 p.m. Cloudy and blustery with a high near 35. Tonight, mostly cloudy and windy with gusts as high as 40 miles per hour and a low around 24. Thanksgiving Day, mostly sunny, cold, and windy with a high near 32. Thursday night, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 20. Friday, sunny with a high near 31. Friday night, a 50% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with a low around 20.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Email a photo of your decorated property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at jasperremc.com. by midnight December 12th. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Hey, Liz,
Can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the US and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
It's the Black Friday sale you've been waiting for. All this week at Steve's Specialized Services in Rensselaer. Right now, when you purchase any Bad Boy tractor, you'll get a free 5-foot cutter or choose a credit worth $1,250 towards the implement that you want. Plus, take advantage of 4.99% financing for 84 months with approved credit. Free cutter not available on 1022H purchases. Looking for a Bandit? Bad Boy Bandits are marked down even more. Take additional $2,000 off any additional Bandit in stock. Don't wait. Get ahead of the game and be ready for anything with a Bad Boy tractor, Bandit, or mower. Stop by Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-3059. Visit stevespecialized.com or follow Steve Specialized Services on Facebook.
Revolutionize off-roading for everyone with the all-new Ridge Crew side-by-side. A 4-cylinder engine delivers all the power your team needs to move heavy cargo or ride recreationally on challenging terrain. A fully enclosed cab with 2-row space and HVAC keeps the crew comfortable in every season. Command peak premium performance together.
Visit Sanders Cycle on 231 in Rensselaer or online at sanderscycle.com.
This Thursday, it's the 37th annual You Don't Have to Eat Alone Thanksgiving Dinner put on by the Rensselaer American Legion Post number 29 on 231 in Rensselaer. It's again this Thursday from 11 till 1:30. Deliveries will be available to homebound in the Rensselaer area. Call 219-866-7003. All free will donations will be accepted. There is a 5-meal limit per family on carryouts and delivered meals. If you'd just like to donate, call Judy at 219-819-0595. It's the 37th annual You Don't Have to Eat Alone Thanksgiving Dinner, brought to you by the Rensselaer American Legion Post number 29, this Thursday from 11 till 1:30.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
Are you ready to rock?
On the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. Touhyville. Now with even more Touhy.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Up and at 'em.
What day is it? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
All day.
I had no idea.
I had no idea.
Oh, man. Where did the time go?
Let's get coffee. A big double shot for you. Keep you up all day.
We've got a show to put on in case you didn't notice.
You are going to love this.
Am I?
Am I?
Really? Sure about that?
99% sure.
Okay, if you say so.
Let's get to it.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville, portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. They offer a wide array of personalized services, short-term rehab, long-term care, workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, and more. Find out all about what they do at georgeaid.org. That's georgeaid.org. You can also find them on Facebook as well. Having fun here on a Wednesday morning. Can't wait for Thanksgiving. Of course, we're so thankful that you guys hang out with us here each and every morning, and I say that with absolutely no sarcasm whatsoever. Like we're really filled with gratitude that you guys spend your mornings with us.
Mhm.
Because it means a ton to us. So,
And that you choose to see us in the grocery store, see us at the farmers markets, see us at events,
all of it,
and
Mhm.
tell us how you feel.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's just fantastic. We love doing this.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much. We really appreciate
We're
it.
humbled by it, honestly. We're
No
just,
doubt.
yeah.
Mhm. No doubt at all. And we were so glad to be able to do the Thanksgiving giveaway this year, the turkeys. Thankful for so many of you that decided to donate them back. It was unbelievable.
And we're grateful to be used in that way, to be able to do this for the
sure.
community.
Absolutely.
And we're able to do that because of advertisers.
For sure. Yep. I mean, that's Roselawn Electric.
You can't run without without that.
Yeah. The I mean, just that promotion itself. Roselawn Electric, Jasper Newton Foundation, Strachan Mantil, and AutoWorks. But yes, we're certainly thankful for everybody, all the business owners out there that choose to advertise with us, that understand the idea of, if you want people to shop local, you advertise local. That there's lots
And
of
that are
opportunities out
excited
there.
and say how it works for them. Like they tell us all the time that it works.
Absolutely.
You know,
so
in a day when there's Spotify and stuff,
Sure.
I honestly, I'm sure Spotify is good for people like Hulu or bigger companies or whatever it is. But if you ask me, small market radio is affordable and effective for local communities.
Yeah.
So if you want more people in your door, that's what we do. And we just, not trying to toot our own horn, but we just won Best Creative for 2025.
Yeah, Best Commercial.
2 out of the 3 commercials that were up were ours. So
For the
we
state
put
of Indiana.
For the state of Indiana.
Yeah.
So we think about you and about the message
No doubt.
that we're trying to get across and how we can do more for you
Yeah.
to get people in your door. So if you're that kind of business, reach out.
Yeah. Yeah. We want to
You
get
know?
you on. If you've got, we got 12 days of giveaways starting next week. If you want to be a part of that, if you just want to get some last minute advertising in for your Christmas stuff, we've got, smaller packages we can do with that. And we've got campaigns that we can put on for you for all of 2026 and onward.
Well,
and
and 12 days, the unique part about 12 days is that part of your, contribution to 12 days is gift certificates or cards for your business. If you aren't the kind of business that, gives away stuff, you can go get them at, Walmart and things like that. However, I know for sure with Clark's last year, their winners had never stepped foot in the place and didn't know about them in Remington. And I'm like, how do you not know about Clark's? But we all have our lives and we just don't stop in.
Right.
And so
Right.
those were 2 new customers to that business.
Yeah.
And I'm just choosing them
Right,
out
right,
of the
right,
clear
right.
blue.
Yeah.
Just because the winner was so happy. I
Sure.
remember her going cuckoo. But yeah, that could be your business. So if you want more people to know about your bakery, if you want more people to know about your coffee shop, if you want more people to know about your, your car
Anything.
fixing place, whatever it is, your pizza place, those certificates are in denominations. So, that helps get you new people.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah. So
no.
exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Some folks have jumped in. I love it. Mr. M says, I keep thinking about the poll question today. Who would you want at your Thanksgiving dinner? He said, I have so many people I would invite. That's awesome.
That's great.
That's what Cheryl wanted to do.
I
right?
love
She
that.
loves
kind of
thinking about
thing.
that. Yeah. Tiffany and Madison say good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. So Mr. M also says, you guys are great. Don't ever change. Thank you. That's very sweet. He says, I hope you, everyone listening, and their loved ones have a fantastic, safe, and blessed holiday. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh.
And Cindy says, hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Tally ho, she says.
Of course.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I have one more thing because there were so many Thanksgiving things to get to.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we got to this because I just saw the headline and I don't know how to take this. So the headline is, using aluminum foil for leftovers could kill you.
What?
Huh? Hold on. Why?
Yeah, that's what you need, that
Yeah,
noise.
yeah.
What?
Reader's Digest talked to an expert who says aluminum foil might not be the best choice for leftovers. Here's the reasons. If that leftover turkey is still warm when you put it in the fridge, using aluminum foil will keep it warm longer than plastic wrap does.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives bacteria time to grow. The danger zone for food poisoning is 104 to 140 degrees. That's when bacteria grows the fastest, and foil can keep it inside the window for longer. It also doesn't create a great seal, so more air gets in. They said don't worry too much about it. Even with foil, you're probably fine, especially if you eat all the leftovers within 3 to 4 days.
Right, except you just said it could kill us. Like, what do you mean don't take it seriously?
Yeah, kill us. There's a lot of people
It's just
on
a
Earth.
small chance.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on Earth. Yeah, what are you going to do? So it says, but using Tupperware or plastic wrap can lower your risk of getting sick. So here's what I would say.
Don't put anything, let it completely cool.
Let it cool down. Then you're all set. Let it cool down.
Yeah.
Leave it out because people might pick at it all day for a long
Right,
time.
like Steve. Be like Steve.
People might have,
and you won't die.
3-4 helpings before they're ready for bed.
6-7. No.
Before they
6-7 helpings.
Before they waddle off to bed. Yeah. So Julie says, good morning to you both. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. You too, Julie. Thank you so much. All right, take a break. Come back. End on a high note, so don't go anywhere, for goodness sakes. You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove dead wood from trees, do crowning, table brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Email a photo of your decorated property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at jasperremc.com. by midnight December 12th. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
It's the season to come together over your holiday favorites at Starbucks. Warm up with a creamy caramel brulee latte, get festive with an iced gingerbread chai, or share a velvety peppermint mocha. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
Are you like everybody else in the world who has no idea what to get everyone for the holidays? Well, you're in luck. We got you. Hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Because with hands-free Skechers slip-ins, you just step into them and they're on. There's no bending down, no touching, no fuss. Plus, Skechers slip-ins come in everyone's favorite styles and colors. And you can get slip-ins everywhere stylish footwear is sold, including a Skechers store. Or if you're too busy to shop in person, just get them online at Skechers.com, Amazon, and more.
The holidays are back at Starbucks, so share the season with a peppermint mocha. Starbucks signature espresso, velvety mocha, and cool peppermint notes, topped with whipped cream and dark chocolate curls. Together is the best place to be at Starbucks.
All right. That is going to do it for us for another fun time day hanging out with you guys here in Touhyville. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Of course, we will not leave you without ending on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is brought to us by Leslie Means. On Thanksgiving, I hope you eat too much pie. I hope you laugh until your side hurts. I hope you're able to relax and soak in the moments with people you love. And if there's an empty seat at the table this year, I pray you find peace and comfort in the moments and memories held forever in your heart.
Absolutely. Once again, thank you guys so much. We're both aware that you guys have choices in the morning on where you want to spend your morning and what you want to listen to and things like that. And we appreciate that you guys choose to hang out with us here in Touhyville. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to the shows this week as much as we enjoyed doing them. We will be off until Monday. So have yourself a wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful weekend. We'll see you guys all here on Monday or tonight out at the Good Sam Jam at Embers. So take care.
97.7 FM,